Not
Amy
even
was
any
there
of us.
live, so
It's
it
not
wouldn't
meant to
have
be
the view count's
streamed.
only view count after it's uploaded.
It's not meant to be streamed because I want people to see it. I stream it so in case we need to post shit up.
Yeah, you literally do it just as a way in the archive.
In case we need to know, say what Michael said last session. We would not. Oh wait, his mic was muted the entire time.
Yeah, so it doesn't even help us to go back and like rewatch it.
It helped
'cause
fucking
we don't
Chris.
know anything.
You know what? Fuck you all. Fuck you all. No one gets.
It was an accident. It happened.
No, fuck you all. No one gets streams anymore. Amy can suffer in silence.
No, don't make Amy suffer for Chris's hubris.
Well, she will after I message her.
My
on a thing.
hubris. This isn't hubris. This is my arrogance.
Isn't that the same thing? Isn't that
No,
both
it's
pride?
not.
Excessive pride?
I mean, hubris would.
Hubris is like a
assume
lack
that-
of arrogance.
Alright,
That's
we're
like
good.
hubris is like.
Oh, I thought
no,
hubris was the
no,
opposite.
No, no,
Oh
no, no.
yeah, no, hubris is the same thing. Normally,
Yeah,
when it's
hubris is
like
the same
my
thing, yeah.
hubris, hubris is like assuming that you can do anything. It's like I have no shortcomings.
Wait, why do I have Dram's dagger?
You renamed it
Oh,
Dram's
yeah.
dagger. Because it
I
was one
rebought
of the
his
plus
dagger,
one that was sold at Darkta. And then you guys pawned off Dram's daggers when he died.
That's because they were bad.
They were +1 daggers, you fuck.
+1 daggers.
I already have a +1 dagger.
Okay, and
You
it's
got
because
a lot
I
better
stole.
daggers too, but they were.
Pat, you have a +1
You didn't
dagger
use
because I
daggers
stole
back
it.
then.
I have a +1 dagger because it's an integral part of my backstory.
Nope, that dagger isn't enchanted.
Yeah, that's just a
I
regular
thought that was the
dagger.
enchanted one.
I
No,
stole
that dagger's not
a
enchanted.
set of daggers off of guards for people, and then he died.
I know you. I don't have that. I don't have that one anymore. I don't think.
You do, because it's the only +1 dagger we've gotten, I think.
Oh, I do have a +1 dagger. Do I just have 2 +1 daggers?
Well, I mean, I did steal 4 of them.
Or am I just stupid?
I'm stupid.
You're stupid.
All of you are stupid.
Oh, I am stupid. I'm misremembering.
By the way, the stream started, so we're ready to go.
I don't.
Oh.
You can watch my food microwave.
Someone make microwave. Everyone make microwave noises.
Pops.
Soundboard time?
Yeah, there it is.
Yo, I think someone's at the door.
I got a pizza here.
Oh, my mic tastes like shit.
Who'd have thought? This plastic does not taste very good.
This plastic tastes like plastic. I think I tried learning that on the guitar. I don't think it's that hard. So, what happened last time?
What the fuck is that?
Why do we have the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's
Hello?
phone call?
Hello?
That one was mine. I thought it'd be very funny for that.
Wait,
to
which
be
one is
someone's
it?
Entrance sound, but no one saw it, so it hasn't been used
see.
yet. So I just.
see.
Hello?
Hello. It's just Discord.
I'm gonna get banned. Take it already. We are the most competent group of players of all time.
Are we?
So last time you guys went to Darktoe because you didn't know what else to fucking do. And you ran
No,
into
we knew what we were doing.
you guys ran into Boss Umbero, and you guys found a one of the old captains of one of the ships at Darktoe face down in the water. You guys picked him up, spoke with him as a corpse, and then Luco ate him. You guys found his replacement at one of the Darktoe taverns, and Boss said, "Hey, those guys are kind of fucky," and then we ended the session there.
Yeah, you know what?
Anyway, last week
I actually had notes from that session. I had taken notes of all my questions I asked the captain, and my interaction with the other crew, and those notes are now gone because my computer is also gone. So
I think that would have been a better time to play that song for.
Oh no! Anyway, last week.
it's like the one time I actually take notes. Fine, I'm fine.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Are there people to beat up?
Always, you're in Darktoe.
Well, let's start a tavern brawl.
That's the random encounter table. Do we get jumped by a group of thugs?
Well, let's start a tavern brawl. I take the bartender and no, I'm kidding.
Please don't. I prefer not having.
Anytime we're in Darktoe, we have to start a tavern brawl.
Good.
Because we spoke to my former captain.
Real footage of Luco in a tavern brawl.
I was not ready for you to do that.
Dude, do I need to go get the whiskey I bought off my dresser at this point? And
Dude,
start...
no, I'm gonna start a tavern fight, and fucker pulls up a map of a tavern with us in it already.
You guys can fight him now if you want to. You can do that.
Well, I'm going to
But we ended the session after I spoke to Umbera, right?
You were speaking to boss. You spoke with Eliwick.
I spoke to the two of them.
They were like, hey, you know what? It's good to see you. Like we were gonna follow them when they left. When they left port. See if we could follow them. See
and
if
that's
they.
What we were. That's what the plan was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the clothes shop to get the clothes for my teddy bear friend.
Luco, if you guys remember, now has a teddy bear in his face.
Well, is it still nighttime?
Yeah!
Is it still nighttime, or did we go to bed?
We went to bed. So
Technically, it's nighttime, but you know, it's morning now. Whatever.
Okay, long rest.
Don't we love the power of imagination?
That sounds like fucking
I don't want to
Batman
fucking talk about this anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, take your long rest, do whatever you need to do.
Wonderful.
You show up at the clothing store, which probably has a name, but I don't want to look for it in my notes.
I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I think I asked
No shirt,
for a
no
vest.
shoes, right place.
I think I asked for a purple vest. Okay, so I go in and I'm like, hello.
It was, if I recall, it was a goblin woman. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
The person who asked for a vest for the teddy bear.
A vest for a teddy bear? No, I don't think I ever got anything like that. There must have been a very small man, though. I have a vest for him if you want that.
I mean, can I see it?
Sure. And she goes into the back and she brings out a small purple vest that looks like it would fit Sir Stuff.
Yep, that's the vest.
Huh? Really? Ugh, much too small for you.
It's for the teddy bear.
Oh, well, it probably fit the teddy bear.
Yeah.
7 gold?
Okay.
You do the trade.
Well, pleasure. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sort of just walks in the back and sits down. Just looking around again.
I leave.
Alright.
Well, that was a very quick shopping trip.
Extreme shopping was made.
Did you also do extreme couponing?
I did not. I don't think I had a coupon.
I don't think coupons exist in this world.
I searched for a coupon.
There are coupons. It's called threatening them.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah.
I have my coupon.
Flash
right
of genius
here,
plus
draw
7.
sword.
From the past.
It's an 8.
You
No, it's a
fail to
15.
find any coupon.
It's a 15.
I mean, I
It's a
already
15
paid. It wouldn't
next year,
have
it's for
meant
the
much.
Buy one, get one
boy.
free drinks at the tavern.
I was hoping I would succeed, but just get a coupon for like
Does happy
somewhere
hour
else.
exist?
2 for 5 gold. 2 for 5 gold.
What's a flame tongue tavern?
You're gonna make
Anyway.
it die.
It's
Anyway, what are you guys up to? What do you want to do?
We should go.
For
Spot.
lack of better description, I am completely lost and waiting for the plot to continue.
You know what, Gibby? I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah. I said I had notes for this. They're gone now. My memory is foggy. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
wonder
don't know what
why.
anyone wanted to do. My quest was a vest. I was on a vest
Yeah,
quest,
he needed
and
to
I
get
got
his
the vest.
vest.
I
need
don't
to get
Did my
remember.
quest and got the
I'm
vest
waiting
on the
for that
vest
ship to
quest.
leave.
did I end up talking to the guy?
You did, yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
I don't know what you said either. I know what he said.
What did you say?
Go fuck yourself.
He was you spoke and were like, hey, I haven't seen you around here, and he was like, oh yeah, no, I'm the new captain. And I was like, oh yeah, well, I
Right.
found the old captain. It was like, oh yeah, no, yeah, funny. I was yeah, no, did you know that he was dead? And I was like, yeah, I kind of guessed that when I stabbed him in the chest and pushed him overboard.
Mutiny, right? Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
remember that.
And we found because we found his corpse, I think.
Right.
Kyneth talked to his corpse.
Yes.
But he was
I did.
basically saying, yeah, no, he wasn't very keen on taking orders from our new god. It was like, oh, what's your new god? Oh, the Undying Flame.
absolute.
Set up in Port Zune. If you want to go check him out, you can check him out. I'm gonna be heading back soon myself. And so he was like, okay, cool. And then
We ended. Okay.
yeah.
Right. Right. Did I share this information with any of them? I could just.
Why are you saying that in character?
Because I can.
He asked to himself.
Hey, God. Yeah.
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
have too much to drink?
I never have too much to drink. So.
That kind of man.
No, I'm not. Anyway,
Not a man?
not his type of man. Right. So, they're talking about going to Port Zune. Have I been to Port Zune? Do I know of Port Zune?
You have, yeah. Port Zune is one of the 3 major port cities
Okay.
along the Menagerie coast.
Ah,
It's
Slade,
small.
YouTube is now full screen.
Oh, wait, what? What happened?
Sorry, on Slade's thing, a notification popped up saying YouTube is now full screen.
What?
Port Zune is the smallest of the 3 major coastal cities. Port Zune, Port Damali, and Nicodranus are the major 3. There are other fishing villages that are around the coast, but those are the 3 that are major areas of commerce.
Gotcha. Right, so they're heading to Port Zune. Do we wanna, keep an eye on them for a bit, or I think a great suggestion would go back to Port Damali. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to Port Damali and do a swap with my character. No, I'm kidding. Right.
Yeah, we'll
so,
bring back Oswald.
right, so I can go get my men to start getting the ship ready for it.
It's a fighting game menu.
Gibby, I'm gonna give you a D6 inspiration.
Wait, what did
for
you say?
For the character select joke.
Character select.
I like that.
No. Have you seen the AI Mortal Kombat screens where it's like Obama, Rihanna? It's like a bunch of random people. I fucking think, dude. It's
Dram and
Oswald.
Dram and Caltrick are Dram and
grayed
Cal.
out.
No, yeah, they're grayed out because we haven't bought the DLC.
Quetzal. And then the villain character that you unlock in the campaign is it's Nexirus, but the version that you fight in game is him at peak power in the campaign. But
It's him missing all his magic items.
No, it's Quetzal because Quetzal.
I was bringing between both campaigns. I was bringing characters as well.
I was
If it was
gonna
just
say.
Archipede, it'd be Quetzal. Yeah, Quetzal.
I was gonna say Quetzal is there with a DLC skin that's
Him corrupted.
Yeah.
He has a special move when Noir jumps in.
It does
One of
nothing.
the fatalities.
She said.
You know how the new
Mortal.
Mortal Kombat lets you choose like a companion to set on the side and help you
Yeah,
out
the
with
cameos.
things like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, his is Noir, mine is Quetzal.
Oh, I
Yours
could
is just a
bring in
fucking hammer.
Overo or Eliwick as my
And anyway, we've gotten very
Sorry.
sidetracked. I can go get the I can go get the men to start getting the ship ready. They're probably having a drink on the town somewhere. So, you know, I can gather them up.
That was fascinating.
I
I'm
am
in.
just along for the ride.
Aren't we all, pal?
there might be reward or treasure to find.
Treasure,
imagine-
I'm definitely okay with.
I like to imagine I like to imagine I exited the clothing shop and then I just like stood there for a while like I did not ask what everyone else was doing.
Just like, ha! I should have checked in with the rest.
I like how also like you have Sir Stuffed in your face and like you're holding the vest, but like you haven't done anything.
Yeah,
like,
he's
you
just
haven't
like
put the vest on him.
he's just standing there like this. He's just like, well,
Put the vest
what
on
do
some
I
stuff.
do?
All right, so you take it in your hands and it just like stunts up your arm and like into your face and like goes around Sir Stuffed. Sir Stuffed doesn't move. Or alternatively, Sir Stuffed comes to the arms and like puts his arms through the vest and then goes back up.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was imagining this. I just imagine him taking the vest and just going, just like,
I was thinking in my head I put it on like a hat and then it just sort of went in and then over the arms.
I just imagine him holding it. It's just like, we have finally got my vest.
Sorry, I'm getting very distracted by your camera, your fake camera.
Anyway,
Pictured Luco learning to read. The information must absorb.
I must absorb the information into my brain.
Do you mean he learns by osmosis?
Osmosis
Guys, this book isn't working.
I did say that I think I thought it would be really funny if Luco, like if Michael's character had been a some sort of cleric like Warforged named Drix.
I'm gonna look at the rest and go, plan going, alright, cool. I'm gonna get up, down the rest of my ale, and then walk out of the tavern to go collect my crew.
Okay. Everyone else follow?
Yes, I think I shall follow, because my motivation is cool stories.
Alright,
Alright. Taft, you make your way down to the ship. There is a skeleton, like your skeleton crew is there, but you're missing roughly 30% of your guys.
Right.
As you walk up, Imavor, your right hand, Alright, Captain.
Right, we're gonna be setting out soon. Do I know which ship is the other guy's?
Make an intelligence check.
Well, they would. Be
Oh
flying
boy,
a
I'm
specific
great
banner.
at those.
They would be flying a specific banner that I would say.
Oh, 16.
You look past. Well, as their import, not everyone is flying banners. A lot of them have like their sails set up. You do recognize though the ship that used to be Dalek, and it is currently still import. There are preparations being made. There are supplies being put up onto the dock, being carted onto the ship. They are making way to get going.
Okay. I'm gonna look at my men and just kind of be like, alright, I'm gonna point over to the ship. You see that ship over there?
All right, Captain.
We're gonna be following them to Port Zune, a little bit behind. Copy?
No.
You're mumbling a bit, Captain.
Right, give me a second. So now that I'm back over here, sorry, I had to walk away. Right, we're We're gonna follow that ship over there. We're gonna kind of follow them a little ways back to Port Zoon. You got it?
I, Captain. Are we gonna follow them? Do we want them to know we're following them?
Let's say no for now. If they catch on, let's just call it a happy accident that we were near them.
All right, Captain. We could just go to Port Zoon if we know they're going to be there.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go there. Let's leave a little after them, so it doesn't look like we're leaving with them.
All right, Captain.
Because we just got here. It's kind of weird if we just stop and go.
You want a midday departure, Captain?
Yeah. If you want to get the rest of the crew on, where'd they go off to? And they're shopping, drinks again?
Morith! And you watch as Morith, comes around. He's got, like, a rudimentary, like, ankle brace on now.
Yeah, that's right.
He just limps out. Go get the rest of them. Captain. I, Omnivore. And Omnivore kind of leans in. I think it's kind of funny that his leg's fucked and I'm sending him around the island to get everyone else.
Oh, trust me, it's very funny.
Hold
on, I have to fix this again, because Gibby turned on his fucking thing, so now I have to move him again.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Chris, for your reference, the person you were talking about wouldn't be his right-hand man.
Sorry, my bad. I'll turn it off now.
Huh?
In sailor lingo, he'd be his first mate.
I don't give a shit.
Well,
My
who's
thing
the XO?
My thing says Taps Bruiser. It's
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
sure.
I assume if you're treating him as his like right-hand guy, it'd be the first mate of the ship.
Yeah, I know a first mate. I don't give a shit about like the ins and outs of his power structure.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying. Okay, I'll just go fuck myself.
Oh, I mean, you're fine. You're correct. I just don't give a shit enough to label them.
It's okay.
It's a pirate ship.
I'm going to enjoy my alcohol.
For
once, I'm the only one drinking.
Yeah, I've got Invisalign. I can't do that anymore. You guys start to watch as the Savage Sow does pick up, the banners unfurl, and start heading out of port. Around an hour, 2 hours pass, and Imavora comes up. Alright, we ready to go, Captain?
Alright, let's get this shit on the road.
Wait, why did my thing do that?
Oh, hey, it's me again!
Right.
Good to meet me! Oh, dapper young man.
Did you just say dapper?
Dapper young man.
Right, let's head out.
Alright. So, you guys start to dip. I'm going to find the world map.
Slade, no.
Where
I saw you pull it up. I saw you pull it up. No,
Oh
I
my
can't watch
God.
this.
I
for the
love it.
entire
I love
stream.
it.
I know the audio too, and I only can hear the audio in my head.
Um,
Come, baby,
Just
I'm ready to do the
Nintendo, please
conga.
don't
It's Ditto Conga.
oh, I moved it. I was like, there's no way I deleted the world map, right? No, I just moved it in where the lists were. Alright. So, you guys are in Darktoe. Do you guys want to roleplay the individual days, or just get to Port Zoon?
I want to
We've always
bomb
roleplayed
Port
the
Zoon.
individual days, so I really don't care.
I don't
I
care.
got
I'll roll a d4.
Oh no.
It landed on a 1.
What does that mean? You did not define
I
circumstances.
don't know.
We
I
died.
will roll a d4.
We're going to Port Zoon. I don't want to do this much. Alright. We're going to Port Zoon.
Man, what Port Zoon? That's so fucking quick, right, mate?
It's the 1. What does that mean?
It's almost as fast as if you had this cool looking
I
cup.
want you to roll,
Wait,
I want you to roll
Wait.
3 survival checks for me, Taft.
Okay, survival.
Gibby's
I'm
webcam's not
great
on
at that
anymore,
too.
so did it fuck it up again?
Huh?
Gibby's webcam isn't on anymore, so did it fuck it up again?
Yes, it did. Gibby, what happened?
Well, you said it was a problem, so I turned it off to fix it. So
Fucking stupid fucking.
Now it's back on. It's good.
Okay. So, it's a 10, and oh my god.
A 10?
I rolled 3 9s. I was like, oh, that's a 6, no, that's
All right,
a 9. I just rolled 3 9s in a row.
As like your first
The
day,
most average day.
Might as well call you
Day.
Adolf. All that 99999.
and TOS. Your first day of sailing, you get within like an hour or so, and you see a ship kind of crest over the horizon, and you take a look and you identify it, and you see it's the Savage Sow. And they kind of raise their flag to acknowledge you. And then you do it again on the next day. And the next day. You get the sense that they know that you're going with them. They're behind you. They know that you're behind them. Anyway, on the 4th day, you end up pulling into the bay of Port Zune. It is a rather clear day, and you can see that there are many empty dock spaces. There is a hustling bustle of commerce in the city.
Have we been here before? I don't think we have.
Not as a group, no.
Have I been here before, right? Probably.
Taft and Nadar have been here before, but you haven't seen much of the city. You guys have seen mostly the
docks.
the docks, the harbor
Okay.
sphere, as you know it to be.
I'm gonna kind of like jump down. Right. So, I'll leave you guys to man the ship. Obviously, you know who's in charge.
Captain?
Right. Any of you got... do I have some way, a form of communication with my crew when I'm not on, like, when I don't know where they are? Or am I just trusting the skeleton crew stays there so I can check in on them?
There's always a few people on the ship.
I was just wondering, like, do we have any way, like, of a message or anything like that, or...
You've had 1 or 2 crew members that have had the ability to send messages. They usually die because they're not very hardy fighters. They're more spellcasters, so they usually die quickly in fights. So you currently don't have anybody like that in your employ, but you can go look for one. You know where to find them.
Okay. Alright, I'll try to find you guys if we need help.
It's just all the probies left on the ship.
Yeah, well, let's find a place to stay in town, get our settling in, make sure there's any areas we want to visit. I'll check in with the captain of the other ship. He seems to know we're here, so might as well check in on him and figure out where to go from here, okay?
Did I talk to you guys about writing your names in my book?
No.
Wait, you have a book?
What?
You have a book?
Yes, we both have a book. It's fun. I have a different book. I have a Warlock book.
How fascinating.
Don't ask me where he keeps it.
Just
if you have
with
the
me.
time, I'd love to take a look through.
Possibly.
Where do
So
you keep this
I
book
can,
for?
well, it helps me with spells and stuff, but also, I, can, with permission, write up to 4 names in the book, and it helps if you were to be, like, very injured and knocked out, then it would keep you healthy enough to stay awake. You'd still be hurt, but you wouldn't be, like, out.
I see.
Once it activates, it doesn't activate again for a while, and after rest up, you know. But I can but like I don't have to keep writing the names in. I can just write them in one time, and then whoever would take that much damage first would get the benefit. I already have Taft's name in here.
All right then.
So you want our 3 names then left?
I'm trying to decide if I have my own name in there.
All right then.
Well, I have Taft's and my own name in there,
So you need 2.
so I can put in
Or you
2 other names.
Have 2 spaces.
Yes,
Okay.
which I can put in your names.
Not to butt in or anything,
What?
but out of game, I vote we keep the only original party member as alive as we can, so we put Natar in there.
Yeah.
I vote we keep him in.
Yeah.
I don't care about anyone else. Let's just keep him alive. This is his adventure. He's the main character.
Oh, my
Yeah,
character's original motivation for joining this party was killing the newfound god. So.
Oh, you mean who I think you mean?
Good.
This is news to me. I don't think I have a backstory from you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Clarification. If you would be killed outright, it does not work.
Noted. So don't get stabbed by whatever the four
Like,
blade, whatever.
Yeah, it's not going to.
launched off with
It's
flame.
not going to save you from decapitation.
God.
The next year's experience.
Next year.
Dram.
The only person to have suffered a nat 20 by a Vorpal blade.
Yeah.
Imagine getting nat 20 by a vorpal blade. Couldn't be me.
So,
I have a new goal.
Not
Hold
yet.
on, I need to change the inventory of your next encounter.
Fuck you.
you know,
I hold out my hand to accept the book from.
no, I write the name. I just need your permission.
Oh, you write it? I thought you needed us to write it.
Yeah, I just need permission from the person putting.
They write
can
the
add.
book. Oh wait, do they?
Oh, is it us?
With your permission, a creature can use.
Oh, okay,
action
yeah,
to
you
write
do
a
write
name
the
on
name.
the page.
You can write the name.
So,
All right.
Okay, I hand the book
I
over.
just a small question about it. So
How do I
like,
flavor this to be funny?
so
It
like,
has to be your name.
children.
Just write
You
my
just write
like,
your name.
You
Just
have,
write my name really big.
assuming you write it under your own like language or whatever that you can read it in, right? Different characters, whatever. As long as it's legible. Do you think if you gave it to a child and they scribbled in nonsense, but they thought it was someone's name, it would work?
No.
Okay.
That would be
Anyway.
funny though.
You wanted a funny answer, and I'm just straight up telling you, no, that wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
This says to write its name on that page. This isn't like it works through the power of.
We're not using my book to save the Port Damali plot device.
Yeah.
I need him, both spiritually and in game.
Hold on,
Right,
hold
I'm the
on.
only character
Who
who
else?
I'm
has
finding
side
the combat page. Nadar's name is now Port Damali plot device.
What? No, the kid.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
what
what's his name? Hold on. Well, I'm gonna remember this.
Where's my notebook?
Simeon.
Come here.
Simeon.
Look, man, if I find out he dies, I riot in Chris's actual house.
We all drive over.
Like I will show
riot.
I will show up in riot gear and fucking slam into your fucking garage door
I
and
have
break it
gear you
open.
can borrow.
Chris just sees a yellow bar.
Anyway,
on top
that's
of
one
the
name
bridge.
down. Who do we
Police
think
coming.
would benefit?
I
Who
just
do we
want a
think
shield and for
benefits the
Pat
most?
and Gibby just to spear me through your window.
I don't know. I'm
That's
the
what-
frontliner.
Harley or Kaina? No.
Yeah.
I
Who
would-
do we
I would give
think
it to Harley.
benefits most? Okay. Do you want your name in the book?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh,
write it down.
I've already.
Now we
got
have
notes.
two
Write
of
it
our
down.
I write it down in the most doctor like chicken scratch, so it's still legible that it's my name.
Wait, so
But-
it looks like Kristen's handwriting?
Yes.
I'm not a doctor.
And you're a medical professional.
I'm not a doctor.
The same thing.
I don't know where my notebook is, so I'm just gonna do it on this Portillo's fry.
On a fry?
On a fry?
On the fry box,
On a
sorry.
singular
Oh.
fry.
Singular fry.
No, since we're
Anyway.
comparing notes here, well, no pun intended. My book allows me to. It's sort of. I summon up my awakened spell book. What are you
That's
trying to show us?
that's my that's what it would look
Michael,
like.
that is
Like,
a,
that's
that is a
that's
waveform.
that's my
Yeah,
name
Michael-
if I
Michael,
read it
that's-
really
that's
poorly.
Not, that's not your name.
That is
That's-
not your name. That is a
tachycardia.
waveform.
That's what that is. That's
That's a
AFib.
heart monitor.
That's AFib.
Look, you
That's
can
not-
kind of see it. Look, M, Mike, like Mike, and then the P starts here, and then it goes into O and U and
Both
S.
Chris and I had different reactions. I'm like, no, that's just audio. And Chris is like, no, that's a heart attack.
That's an EKG. That's AFib. You're at
Wait, is
risk.
AFib the one that CPR is effective for?
Huh?
Is AFib the one that CPR is effective for?
AFib, your heart is still pumping, but you're
Super
at
effective.
you're at higher risk to throw a clot.
There you go.
Atrial
That,
fibrillation.
that's what I signed it like.
Okay,
Back
that
to you.
works. That
I'm gonna.
works.
I thought the last sentence said Johnny.
Yeah, I'll continue. Like, well,
Johnny
book
Bravo?
is mostly for
Doodaloo
collecting
doo.
information, which, as you all know, it's why I'm here. Collect as much information as I can, and so this includes, if you've got any cool tricks you want to show me, I can. And in my other hand, I'll summon up my quill. I can copy them down.
Yeah, I got a trick. It's
Wait,
called
you use
Save Me
this?
40 Gold at an Inn. Watch.
Summon a
I'll
small
do
ball of
it.
ethereal
Watch.
energy. Of eldritch energy, sorry.
Well, within
My cat-
of course, I don't have a pact with whoever you have a pact with.
Hey, Chris.
See, I've got a
Chris.
great skill that I think is very useful for anyone, and you don't even need magic to do it.
And what would that be?
I'll show you on the next civilian that walks by that has a nice coin purse.
Oh boy.
I thought you were a captain going back to petty crime.
So,
Boy, I love the rush of it.
were you trying to find the captain of the Savage Sow? Or
Yes,
were you going to find the captain?
Were you going alone?
I don't know. Let's go find a tavern. Do I know like of a tavern that typically most pirates tend to go to when they dock, or like most sailors?
Pirates generally aren't welcome here. Having a pirate ship just float into bay is remarkable. That the Savage Sow had no problems. You didn't have any problems. This is almost unheard of going to one of the three major coastal cities.
Right. Oh, fun me, dearie ho. I'm gonna look to the others. Do we want to find a tavern first? Do we want to talk to the guy first?
Well, we should probably talk to him, considering that I guarantee you he knows we're here, and that we were right behind him the whole time.
Good idea. I'll go say hi.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
they're
start
hard to
strolling
stealthy.
over.
I will follow him.
They're pretty large.
My cat.
Because
My-
I consider myself-
We're all walking like Torbjorn and his bots, just
Okay, you guys walk down the docks. The Savage Sow is like one of the other large ships in dock, so you do recognize. You walk up to him.
But is this us and is this the Savage Sow?
Sure, I didn't put any labels, but sure, let's say that.
Well, they're the two biggest ships in the port, and I figured those would be the two. That's what you said.
Yeah, I definitely planned this from the, picture that I ripped off the internet.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, let's go to the blue and the red palace.
It's always planned.
My cat. My
Wait, is
cat
this just
swiped.
a TF2 map?
No.
Huh? No.
Blue and red, blue versus red, red versus blue.
My cat swiped at my cat swiped at my D8 and rolled a 5.
Congratulations.
Wow,
That's
your cat
something.
rolls better than you do. Anyway,
You guys saunter up.
On.
You guys saunter up to the Savage Sow, and as you're they're starting to unload, and one of the crewmen One of the crewmates looks up to it. Alright, what do you want?
Hey, Captain here.
Yeah, he's here.
Hey,
Captain! What the fuck you want?
Oi!
Knew I'd run into you, didn't I?
Yeah?
Rather expected, seeing that you were basically sniffing our ass the entire time.
What can I say? I wanted to make sure I caught you.
You'll catch a little bit more of that if you keep sniffing around there. So, what do you want, fucker? What's up?
Had an interest about what you were talking about earlier.
Evidently.
Yeah, I want to see, where's a good place to meet up at?
Oh, well, you know, we got a run of the mill, fair few places. You ever heard of the Glistening Walnut?
Have I heard of the Glistening Walnut?
Roll a history.
Michael
check.
knows about glistening nuts all the time.
Got it. I think this one will be better. So, that's a natural one. We'll try again next time, gentlemen.
Natural one.
Since I'm a pirate, would I have traveled and would I know?
It's ringing some bell. I mean, you can roll one too if you want.
Okay.
You can.
I was going to. Well, actually, if Michael doesn't know, I probably wouldn't know.
I did roll, and I rolled a 15.
I wasn't a pirate.
history
I was
check.
A sailor.
History. Yeah.
14.
14. You haven't heard of it. It could be here. It could not. There's definitely something to the name.
It's a name.
Well, it's a name.
Oh,
I've...
that it is. You want to go look around for it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll have me and my mates take a look around for it, and if we find it before you do, I'll give you a heads up.
All right. He whispers off
Pardon
to one of the other guys and kind of jerks his head, and the crewmate kind of steps off the dock, stretches his legs, pulls the timepiece out, clicks it, puts it back in, and just sort of walks next to your group.
Alright, you coming with?
Aye,
What's the name?
Jeremy.
Good to meet you, Jeremy. Let's find this place rather quickly, shall we?
Let's.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading off in that direction.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Jeremy was,
Jeremy! You
I don't know
would
why that's so
happen to
funny.
know where this place is, would you?
I mean, it's somewhere around here. It's
Ah,
gotta
I
be
see.
like. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if your captain knew in the first place. Or
I feel like
he's
he's
just,
lying to me.
sending us on a little bit of a wild goose chase.
I feel like he's lying.
What's a
Fine.
goose?
It's
What's
gonna
a
be around
chase?
here somewhere. Like try the SA sphere.
I'll keep that in mind, but I kind of want to see where he actually ends up.
All right. You searching for the glistening walnut?
Me?
Who's leading the search?
I guess I shall lead the search.
Yep, I'm following in with extreme anticipation to see how lost we get.
Give me an investigation check.
Can you stop with these?
No, you're the one.
You're looking
I'm
for
not-
stuff.
Poor
Yeah.
Luigi.
Or 61. But I think that's 19.
19. Okay.
Bonus to it.
You start gathering around, and it takes you about an hour and a half to kind of figure out that there's not a glistening walnut in the harbor sphere. You start going towards other places, and let's see. Yeah. Oh.
Is it by chance one of these die over here?
Maybe.
You wouldn't know.
Watch it be this one.
You're. Hold on. Let's see.
He's gonna move it just because
Okay,
it's...
your passive perception is pretty high. You see that the other crew member occasionally, like every once in a while, takes out the timepiece, looks at it, and puts it away again.
He's
Usually-
timing me!
usually
Speed
after-
running!
Usually after you finish talking with someone,
Can I
like
just start
You cer-
watching more of the crew member than?
Well, my
know where
passive
we're
perception's not high enough. I don't think I'd see
going?
that.
Okay.
That's the thing is, I don't think I'd see that. I only have a 13.
yeah, no.
I'm not noticing that. I would act on it, but I'm not noticing it, so I don't.
I have a passive. I have a passive 16.
Taft and Kyneth both pick it up.
Yeah.
And I do not.
I'm
I'm
guessing
just gonna
it's
start
like
watching
a
him a little more
15
closely.
DC for it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, because I have a 14, that's why. That makes sense.
Yeah, so, he's really liking that watch.
Who are you directing that to?
You know, maybe it was in the it's in the hammer sphere. Maybe I was misremembering things.
Can I see if he's lying?
I think we're actually.
I wanna-
Okay,
I
where
wanna-
are we? Are we just on the street?
You guys just finished with the harbor sphere. You guys walked into the assay sphere a little bit.
Where on the map are we?
You guys would be around this
Around
purple
here?
building right here.
Alright.
Hold on, I have a thing I can do. It takes a second level spell slot.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I could Zone of Truth him and then ask again. Like take a turn down an alley and just like cast it real quick and then just be like,
I have a
Hey.
better solution.
and just be like, hey, I forgot which area is it in again, and see what it does.
Well, don't they know they're in the
I
zone of truth? and
could
we can
just-
help them
They
out?
are aware of the spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Well,
could just intimidate the fuck out of
Can
him.
I still roll my insight check to see if he's like,
Yeah, you roll your insight
Lying.
because you asked to do that
Sure,
before.
sure. Roll insight.
14.
He seems like he's just not too sure about where this place could be. Like,
Cool. So which area did you say to go?
he said check the assay sphere first.
Cool. I'm gonna
and
go
then
in the
like,
opposite direction.
Maybe the hammer sphere.
I'm gonna go the opposite direction.
Okay. Well, he starts pointing you north.
I'm gonna go.
Are there
wait.
any are there any
He starts
like,
pointing me north,
pedestrians
so I'm gonna go
nearby?
south.
Going south. Okay, you guys are currently here. So
Oh,
you'd
Okay,
start-
then I'm gonna go like over here instead.
Okay, you start going east instead.
Do we
All right.
pass?
Do you
Do we
what?
pass any people?
Do we? No. Do we
There
pass
are
an
a
alley?
few. Yeah.
Do we pass an alley on the way there?
There are plenty. There are plenty. Yeah. This is a large. This is a
Now
rather
more
large
time
city.
has passed.
Huh?
More time has passed.
More time has
Versus
passed. You guys are
initiative,
getting
yeah.
into your second hour.
Okay. Well, it would be third hour because we were already an hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and a half. You guys are sorry. Yeah, 2 hours have elapsed at this point. You guys are getting into your third hour. Yeah, there are plenty of pedestrians nearby. A lot of them seem to be going door to door. This seems to be an area where there are a lot of refineries. There are more buildings pouring smoke out of this area than the harbor area that you were in before.
Jeez.
Alright. Roll me another investigation check, Taff.
Fuck! I think that did better. That's a good +0, 5.
5.
Better than a one.
You step into this the area to the east, and you find that there is a large military presence here. There are everywhere there are extra guards. Every other half street is blocked off. You can't
Every time a
find-
guard passes by, my back straightens up, just like, yeah, good day.
you
Yeah,
like
mine does too a
can't-
little bit.
you can't really find many civilians to talk to. A lot of the ones that do talk to you kind of brush you off pretty quickly. You burn another hour here,
Alright.
trying to find the glistening walnut.
Alright. Tapped on the shoulder.
Yes.
I think this guy's wasting our time. Next time we let's get out of this area because there's such a big presence here. Next time we find an alley, we'll pull him aside.
Cool. I really want to punch something. Let's do it.
I might suggest not doing it here.
That's why I said continue on a little bit.
Let's get out of. Let's go this way.
Hold on, this corner looks familiar. It might be just around this way.
Oh no, I think
don't
we've
you
already
go
passed
check it
that
out,
corner.
then?
Well, it's gonna take too long for us to check around there. Let's just start heading over.
All right, no, you're right. And so he keeps up with your group. Where are you guys? Are you guys going into the middle area or back down to the SA?
To the middle area.
Okay.
I'ma just
As you
stick
start
my.
walking in, the streets start to widen up a little bit more. There are fewer alleys and more like grand pavilions, but there are still, like little bits in between buildings every now and then.
Enough to pull people into?
Yeah, certainly. It'll take maybe another like 2-3 minutes once you start walking down one of the grand promenades to find an alley that you think, yeah, this will probably work.
I tapped on the shoulder again. Next alley.
I'm gonna kind of lead us into the next alley.
You turn into the alley. He kind of just follows you along. He's looking at his watch. He closes it, looks up. No, this is too small. It's gonna be like a bigger area, like a pavilion.
Oh right, yeah. Maybe it's around this way. I'm gonna immediately grab and swing against a wall.
Make a grapple check.
What is that? Strength?
It would be
athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay, that's
Yeah, athletics.
19.
19. You grab and like throw him against the wall, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm trying to help you out here, man."
You are going to tell us exactly why you keep checking your timepiece, and you're going to tell us exactly why you are leading on this wild goose chase. As I draw one of my couple daggers, man. You're going to spill your guts to us before I spill yours all over this alley.
I'm gonna walk up right behind Taft, watching the other guy.
That is a 27.
Eyes glowing.
One person's
with
here,
my
the other
hand
one
on
person.
my sword.
One person's here, the other person's like over here, and you're just like, hello.
Yeah, and I'd like that to
that's
be
a
an
27,
intimidation check,
by the way.
honestly.
His eyes kind of like start looking around. He's like, "Listen, can I take like one last look? I really need to know if I won or not."
One what?
Just can you pull the timepiece out and tell me what it says?
I'm gonna grab the timepiece around my hand, like in his pocket, like kind of grab it. Can I try to break it in my hand as I'm pulling it out?
Make a strength check.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 18.
18. The metal around it crumples a little bit, and you hear a little.
I'm gonna pull it out facing me. Can I see if it's is it broken as I'm pulling it out?
There's like a dent in the glass. You'd have to like open it up to see if like the machinery inside stopped, but it looks kind of fucked up from the outside.
I'm gonna flip it open.
Yeah, the timepiece has stopped. It's frozen.
And then we all die.
I'm gonna kind of show him. Oops, sorry. Sometimes I don't know my own strength. As I drop it to the ground.
But nah, it's fine. I saw enough. All right, yeah. So Captain and I had a little bit of a wager. He thought that it'd take you a little bit over 4 hours. Took you about 3.5. So that's about 20 gold for me. Yeah, glistening walnut doesn't exist. Just having a little bit of fun with you.
Well, looks like we have some chatting to do, huh?
Want me to guide you over to the victorious
You
dwarf?
got him good.
All right.
Now,
I'm gonna kind of grab him. I'm gonna kind
What
of
should
grab
we do
him.
with him?
I'll deal with him later. And I'm gonna kind of
Okay.
throw him out, like towards the alley. And as I do, can I try to snag his coin pouch?
Can I kill him?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Damn straight I will, honey boy. That is so close, but not 20.
Math is hard.
36.
36. As you throw him out, the rest of you don't really notice. You see him throw. Cap, you know, as you throw him out, you keep your hand along the side of his body, so as the rest of his torso moves forward, your hand just snags the coin purse and detaches it so deftly. He just stumbles out. Come on, it's just down this way. It's closer to the Harbor District.
Yeah,
but,
that's.
It's a.
I feel like
it's a
he's
good
lying
play.
to me.
Yeah, let's
He's
go.
lying to me.
I'm
Make
gonna
an
kind.
insight check.
I'm gonna.
Is insight wisdom?
Insight is wisdom.
Insight wisdom.
I'm just gonna put it with my own, like
That's an
among my
18.
other pouches.
18. Seems like he's telling the truth. Seems rather earnest.
You better be telling the truth.
He's a little humbled.
As
Very intimidatingly. You'd better
I
be
rolled a
be
27
telling the
for the
truth.
intimidation check.
uh,
Rolled an 18, I have a +9.
he starts leading you down the street. As before, he was just kind of like in the back, just like mingling. He's leading you somewhere now. You guys get it takes you around like another 5-10 minutes before you he leads you in front of this bustling looking tavern. There are 3 stories of this tavern, and you see there is a etched, like a wooden carving of a dwarf in regalia. There's a pin of the Zalezo and the Clovis Concord on his lapel, and the name of the tavern is the Victorious Dwarf underneath it. And you guys are led in. He starts walking straight up to the second floor, and you guys group up and start walking up too. And once you get to the second floor, you see the crew of the Savage Sow and the captain. Jeremy! Ah, you fucker! I thought these boys were a little bit clueless, especially with Captain Fuckass. But hey, congratulations!
Yeah, nice.
Congratulations! Hey, first round's on me.
Thank you. I'm gonna kind of like look back towards the crew to usher them up and just be like, I'm gonna fucking stab him look. Just.
You see
I'm gonna just quietly nod.
I'd start deciding how I'm going to eat them.
Will you just dissolve them with acid?
I mean, yeah, but
you watch.
You wouldn't understand.
You watch as coins trade hands. The captain gives Jeremy a little bag of gold. He starts putting it towards his side, and then starts thinking back. And he doesn't say anything. He goes to the bar and he buys a drink. And so the captain says, "So, you were talking about being interested in what my patron could do for you,
Always a good thing to have a little bit more power.
We got a good thing going on around here, So,
You come into my home.
Porto, there's a little bit of a differences here, Around here we're a selfless sow, Start saying savage and people don't really like hearing that, But everyone knows that the selfless sow brings good things around here,
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Gotta deal with the god. They see this crest, they look the other way. By order of the Marquis, selfless sow should be generously, allowances should be made, with all the good we do here. Fucking hear what I'm saying, right?
Yep.
Now listen, festival's coming up. About a day or two, good shit's gonna be happening around here. So, maybe, you prove useful, you prove, pious. You might meet one of the big guys, you might beat one of the enforcers.
Gotcha. Well, mighty thanks for your introduction here.
Oh, well, you haven't had my introduction yet. You know, taste the fruits of the city. See how things are going around here. Hey, if you see trouble, see if you can, help ease it out, you know? We don't want too many, protesters around here. Things get a little bit loud. Might have to get a little violent, you know?
Yeah, I hear you there.
I'm good at that.
Trick of the trade.
Good, yeah. You and, Smolder Eyes fit around just right here. Don't know what, fucking elf twink. I don't know why you're here. But, you know, you seem like you might be just kind of people we need. So what? We gonna be drinking?
He's just going. He's getting to an elf tweet.
I'm just surprised he left out the goo man with a teddy bear face.
God, that voice is killing my fucking throat, dude.
Give me smoking.
Drink more.
Well.
And you'll be able to do it.
I did like this guy at first.
Hey, listen. It's no offense, but you know we got a bunch of big brother guys, and then you know there's you. Like what are you doing on a ship? You know?
He's my cartographer. He's the one who helps me with map and chart and
you love them
stuff.
smart boys.
He's right there. He works real well. Definitely make sure we get our places on time. Without him, I'd be lost as a bag of sea.
Well, you know, he wasn't there. Probably still be wandering around Port soon, huh?
Nah.
Yeah. I guess there isn't that much knocking up there for the good old captain, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna give him the same look. I'm gonna stab you later. just like, we'll get some drinks. Let's go.
Right.
I'm gonna kind of pull Kane at the side. Look, mate, I barely know you, but I don't really feel like getting you killed or like, you know, not welcomed. They'll kill you if you want. Let's try to keep that under wraps a little, just at least in here.
You can always help him.
Yeah, we could. That would be a great idea. But I am here with you guys and no one else, and I'm not happy with that. So let's get to drink.
Man, I meant we could make him less smart.
Oh yeah, that'd be fucking grand. All right, let's just keep it under wraps and
All this is going down in his book of our story of this of what we're doing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I'd-
I've been threatened now 4 times.
You stick a lot better if you're in the crew rather than just like a guy. I don't feel like getting you killed. Seem like a nice fella. Seem smart. A little pompous, but you know, everyone's got a little bit of that. Let's go get a drink on. I'm gonna go over and buy like 6 ales.
Alright.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20. Hog.
By the time you guys come back, the group is assorting and there's like a dice game. There's a dice game going on. There's a card game. There seems to be a lot of like by the wayside gambling.
It sounds like Chris wants us to play these. We're going not to, and no, I'm kidding.
If you want to.
Where's the captain sitting? Where's the captain sitting at?
The captain is playing the dice game.
I'll head over to the dice game.
So, you got a drink? You got a woman at all?
Not these days, no. Not too much going on, too much at the sea, you know.
We'll find you one. Hey, fancy boy, you want to come and play some games?
Who is he? Which one? Who is he talking to?
He was
Fancy
talking
boy.
to me.
The elf twink.
Yeah, the elf twink. I kind of fucking get it. I'm trying to think of how to respond.
To being called a 12.
In the meantime,
an elf.
No,
I am going
be
to-
invited to play games. It's like,
I'm gonna
on the
grab a
one hand,
couple
like,
of
yeah,
ales
on the other hand, I don't
and
like
not
this guy
pay
right
for
now.
either of them.
I don't think that's how that works.
You're not paying?
I'm a pirate. I can get away with these things.
I think the tavern might have something to say about it.
Yeah, as like you are like, yeah, give me 2 whales. The tavern keeper just looks up and is like, all right, you got gold for him?
No.
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 I'm gonna yell
How
back.
much is it?
I'm gonna yell back. Put it on my tab.
Who are you?
Taft, I just bought like 6 drinks from you.
I don't give a shit about your name. All right.
Great, put down my fucking face or something. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit. Put them on my tab.
Gives 2 more drinks out. Hands
How
him
much
a card.
are each drink?
You don't know. They're on a tab.
Do I know how much each drink is?
Yeah, you just paid for 6.
Yeah,
They're
how
like-
much? How much is it?
They're like 4 silver
Oh,
apiece.
okay. Yeah, I don't fucking give a shit. Here,
you
I'll
guys
subtract
notice
3 gold for the extra
The
tip.
crewmates of the Savage Sow are not paying for drinks. They are getting handed drinks.
We're not in yet.
Selfless, I believe.
You know
Here,
that they are
self-
the Savage Sow. But yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he did say that here, he's the selfless self.
Hmm. Yeah.
I assume the rest of us heard that.
Sure. Yeah. You guys were at the table.
Is
Yeah.
there Okay, wait. So what? So where in the tavern are we?
We're on the
show
second
you.
floor.
You guys
Are
are.
we still on the second floor?
Yep. You guys are on the second floor of the tavern.
So like the bar is downstairs.
There is a smaller bar upstairs as well.
Wow,
So-
this looks familiar.
Yeah. Right. There is.
Wait, this does
uh,
look
Bearskin
familiar.
rug.
Okay.
We're gonna say.
We're Goofy Goober Rock.
You know what? This guy is gonna be the fucking tavern keeper. Why not? There is the dice table.
Arcade.
Yeah, there is the cards table or the dice table. There's the cards table. And you know what? No, this one's gonna be. We're doing it over here. There is the dice table, the cards table, and you guys were kind of adjacent. You guys were like around here-ish.
So.
So what was your question?
What's your
I
question,
was-
soldier?
I was. Well, my thought process was I was going to go downstairs, transform into the leader of those guys, and then ask for the most expensive stuff they have.
Okay.
'Cause I thought it would be funny.
You can transform into people?
Yes, I can cast change shape as at will. Or hold on. Yeah, shape self. Oh no, not shape self. I have the trait. Wait, somewhere.
Is it your disguise self?
Oh,
Like
Mask of Many
it-
Faces. Yeah, I can cast disguise self at will without expending a spell slot.
Sure. I'll let you do that. You go downstairs. On the way down, you sort of morph into the gnome. And when you get down there, you inquire about their most expensive brew.
Yeah.
The answer comes back. Well, we got a bit of the Alabaster Sierra Dark Mead. That'll how many of them you want?
4.
4. All right, we can do that. Yep. I'll send it up to your table.
I'll take it.
Okay. Do you mind waiting a little bit then? Cause I gotta go down to the cellar for it.
Fine.
All right. It takes a little bit. You do end up getting, they're bottles. They're not served in casks. They're bottles. You get 4 like sealed, wax around the top, bottles of dark ale.
Okay. Wait, you said they were mead.
Mead, whatever.
Mead, the cooler mead.
Doesn't fucking matter. Mead, yeah. He puts it on. He puts it on the table. Enjoy.
Yep. Okay. So I take
This
it.
is
I go
mead,
upstairs.
not
As I go upstairs, I transform back, and I just have that.
Okay.
I guess I store most of them away.
There are just bottles now floating inside Luca.
No, I have a bag of holding floating
you do?
inside me.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
So I keep I don't think I've like put them in my. I'd have transferred all my stuff to my bag of holding. I just have a bag of holding floating around in me.
All
I
right.
keep things in.
Just in there somewhere.
So I have 3 bottles in there, and then I like have one out, and I give it to I give it to Taft, and I'm like, I got you something.
I'm gonna kind of take it from him.
Well, before that, you joined him at his table. Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, you wanna come play? You wanna play some?
Why not? Why not? Let's do it.
How about you, Smarty? This is a dice game. No smarts here, just luck.
That's my kind of fucking game.
One talking to you was talking to him.
Alright, fair enough.
I already know you're in. How about you?
You know, I think I'm just going to watch this time.
Alright. Maybe I'll do better at the card game. That's a little bit of extra smarts, you know? Too good for us, I get it. Do you want to play the dice game? You want to?
I want to play the dice game.
Huh?
I want to play the dice game.
All right. They are playing a game called
Crabs.
Timora's Luck. So it is a dice game. You roll 2d6. You're trying to get either 7 or 12. If you don't get 7 or 12, you can double your bet to roll a third dice to get either 7 or 12.
Okay.
It's normally this is a casino game. So he's playing the house. If you want to make it go 1-on-1, the bets keep increasing until one person rolls the 7 or the 12.
Fuck it, sure.
All right. So
2.
6 and 1.
I'll double it.
You double it.
How much have I put in?
How much did you put in?
5 gold.
5 gold. All right.
Double it to 10. That's 4. Okay.
Not this time, bud.
Alright, let's try again.
All right.
For fuck's sake!
He got a 10. So
I got a 1 and 1. I'll re-roll. I'll double it. I rolled another 1.
he didn't get 12 either. Keep going.
Okay. Just roll another die?
No, the bets accumulate.
Oh, so we go again. Just regular.
Yeah, but now he's matching money against you.
Okay, okay. 5.
3 and 3, 6.
I'll re-roll. $11?
9. 11?
Oh,
No.
shit.
Bets are mounting. This is now 20 gold in the pot.
Fuck, 11! I've got 11.
He got 11 too.
Fuck, I rolled a 3.
God
I'm
damn.
14.
He
So is
rolled,
this the
he also rolled
one-on-one
a
or on the
14.
house?
Fuck!
That's now mounting. 30 gold.
7! 7! 7!
He rolled a 5. Good on you, mate.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So you want to play again?
Fuck yeah, I do. I'm gonna. We'll keep playing. Yeah.
We'll keep playing. The other table is the other one's playing Turn of Ord. If any of you guys want to play the dice game or the card game.
He sits down. It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes. Oh, if we just went on to Duel Links and played Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's just war.
I would love it.
Why does Gibby look like a meme right now?
He's disappointed he's disappointed that the pirate character called his smart character
A twink?
I'm just tired and trying
Oh, he called a twink. I know, I understand, buddy.
Anybody want to play the card game?
Why not?
All right.
What is the card game?
Card game. So you
Yu-Gi-Oh.
sit down, and the rest of the crew start to explain the hand. You start by rolling a d4. That number is public. Then you roll a d6 and a d8. At the end of the d8 roll, whoever has there are incremental bets like poker. At
It's
the
like
end
really
of the hand, whoever has the highest number wins the pot.
Got it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So what's the buy-in?
Buying right now, 10 gold.
10
How
gold
much
on the
do I
table.
have?
All right. There are 3 other people playing at the table.
I'll put my 10 gold in too.
All right.
Let's play. Let's gamble a little bit, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Roll
So
a d4.
hold up.
Dude,
I
I'm
need-
so immersed in our world right now.
Right.
Gambling.
All right. First one rolls a 2. Next rolls a 3. And then the third also rolls a 3. What were you 2 rolls? The
I rolled
Oh,
a
I was
one.
letting Thomas go first. I didn't realize
Okay.
he was waiting. I rolled a 3.
a 3 and a
Jesus. A 1
1. Okay.
on the d4s, and then the d6 and d8 are private. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But there's round betting. So each of them put in an extra 5. Put in 5 gold.
I'll put in 5 gold too.
Do we have the
Sure.
poker rules of if you raise, it has to be double?
No. Whatever you put
Alright,
in has to be matched.
Okay. I'll see the 5 and I'll put an additional 3, so I put 8 in total.
Okay. They match.
I'll match.
All right. Next rolls. Okay. First one stays. Second one stays. Third one raises 3 gold. So
I'll
then it would
match.
be, okay, match. You'd be up
I
next.
see the 3 raise 7.
C3 raise 7. Okay. First one matches. So that's been 15 gold in the pot from each. So that's 45. You two as well. 60, 75.
And
I
I'll
put
I'll
28
match the 7 too.
You've raised in 10. Extra 17, extra 17.
So we're both 28 in.
The 2 of us are 28 in, plus the 15, plus the matches. So it'd be 28 from every person so far except for 1.
75 plus. This is annoying.
Just round it to 100. Just say
I'm
it's
Round-
keeping
round
track
it to
of my
100.
mind.
It's
Um,
100 right now. We'll just
First
leave it at
one,
that.
first one matches 110. Second one drops out. Third matches 120. Next roll is D8. Whoop. Okay. First one raises 15, 145. Second one raises 25, 170.
I'll see the 25. Add 5 more. Total of 30.
25, add 5
I'll
more.
see the 30.
See 30. So now we're at 130. They match. So that would be 240, 250 in the pot. All right. Totals are revealed. First person had a total of 13. Other one had a total of 14.
Unfortunate.
Total?
13 here.
I have a total of 16.
16. Pot goes to Pat.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of rolled kind of cracked.
You rolled max on 1.
I rolled a 3, a
And
6,
then-
and a 7.
Yeah,
Mm.
I had assumed.
They rolled pretty well too. They thought that they had pretty good hands.
got a
Considering
one,
the
5, and a
numbers, that
7.
the highest number you can get is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That they had decent hands.
Yeah.
I just happened to roll a little better. I only rolled 3 better.
All right. We can play another hand if you guys want to, or if you guys are satisfied, we can move on from it.
I don't want to make everyone sit through another hand.
While I'm playing these games, I do want to activate my divine sense to detect good and evil around me.
Read me that spell.
Oh, I'm dumb. You know what? I'll do it anyway. I never get to use it anyway. Until the end of turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay.
That seems so much less useful than you'd think it would be.
It is, trust me.
Yeah.
As you hold on.
That's
need
why
to
I get
read
it
the
6
spell.
times.
I need to read the hollow spell really quick.
Pat, you have this as a paladin as well.
I know, I never used it.
Yeah, I guess nobody fucking does. Because by the time you found the undead, it's too late and you're fighting them. So you don't need to know the location. They're in front
Hey
of you.
guys, I think this guy's undead.
Well,
We'll give
we
it
just-
away.
All right. As you like,
I have a Fatima.
I'm Doug.
as you roll your dice, as the dice leave your hands, like you give a little pulse, and you start to, you feel like the invisible out. There aren't any you don't sense any undead. You don't sense any fiends, but you do get a pulse off of Kyneth, and you get a pulse off of the captain. Not the captain himself, but something that he's like carrying or holding. You get a pulse.
Ooh. Interesting. I'm gonna keep playing like nothing happened, just 'cause I don't want to arouse
Okay.
suspicion.
As the night continues on, the captain eventually clapped his hand and said, "Right, so I got some business, got to take care of. I'll leave you with a few of my mates here. You can keep playing if you want. You can go find some women. Prowl the streets. Do what you want to do. Just find something to do and do it well.
Yeah.
He stands up and he actually kind of like drops below the table because he's a gnome. And he and both Jeremy and another crew member that you don't recognize all start to leave the tavern.
I am having intrusive thoughts of punting the captain.
I could
Do
really
not
help
let the
you. Yeah,
intrusive
you.
thoughts win. Do not let the intrusive thoughts win.
Wait,
Do not
I
let
can.
the intrusive
Wait, I
thoughts
can
win.
help you. Yeah, you can. Boom!
All right.
Trying not to die laughing at that.
I'm gonna kind of look at the others, kind of like the look of like, should we follow or should we stay?
Should I stay or should I go?
You're
Burn,
the
there,
captain.
there, there.
I'd be down to
Bad.
get some rest for the night.
Right.
Do we know around what time it is now?
It's nearing sunset. It would be around 7, 8 o'clock ish.
Okay. And it's about that time to find someplace at least.
You are in a tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, does it have rooms?
No.
There has been the first and second floor that you've seen. There's a third floor above. You ask and you find out readily that the third floor are rooms available.
Oh, well, cool.
Do we want to follow him to whatever they're doing, see what's happening, and then?
Sure. We can always come back.
Right. Let's
I
go.
hope-
Assuming you don't lose our
Sneaking.
way.
Nonsense.
Because I'm not
Not what?
good at sneaking.
Oh well.
Oh,
here's...
I'm not either.
So it's
Don't
a really
worry.
simple way. It's called shut up and get down. Get done with the sickness.
We are
Anyway.
going to die.
Gibby, I'm
I-
gonna give you an olive branch because I called your character a twink earlier. You took
what?
you took the spell invisibility.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just if you want to. Just if you want to.
No, that's good. It's just like
It's
feel
it's
stupid
okay,
now.
Gibby. It's okay.
Because I took
All
that,
had moments like that.
knowing that weakness. Michael is doing his best impression of clapping cheeks.
God.
Anyway, I'm just gonna pretend I did that. To sneaking we go.
Shut the
To attempting to sneaking we go.
Ahoy!
A sneaking we will go. A sneaking we will go.
I'm just gonna like slap his mouth shut and just kind of carry him
I
along.
didn't say that out loud
Oh.
in character. I'd use the hoity-toity accent if I wanted to in character.
We're gonna follow him.
Anyway, to sneaking we go.
All right. As he begins to leave, all of you kind of take like a little group huddle. Kyneth taps each of you, and you would cast it at 1, 2, 3, 4 people. That would be a 6th level spell. Do you have access to 6th level spells?
I do. I have one of them. Let's fucking go.
I could also. No, never mind.
Unless anyone else has invisibility.
Oh, do I have anything? Hold
You can check.
on. I'm
I
currently
don't
checking.
have spells.
Real easy.
I can remove
Yeah.
curse. Is that
Pretty sure
useful?
I
No, alright, so I'll cast this at 6th level.
Amy just found out that your name is Dungeon Daddy.
Um,
And as
So-
as I'm making everyone know this, you should know I can only do this once.
Only once?
don't
What's the
fuck up.
point of your wizards then if you only can cast it once? Bloody just use scrolls at that point.
There's 5 of us, you bloody moron.
all right. The
Not my
invisibility passes over all of you. And Luco, for a while you don't really notice too much of a change because you're used to seeing things clear through you. But eventually you kind of start to figure out, oh hey, wow, I can. Oh fuck, they're getting away, and so you start to follow.
As we follow, I kind of want to use both my now invisible hands to snag 2 more coin pouches.
Oh, and Chris.
roll with advantage, you
Well, that-
fucking dexterous
Kleptomaniac.
monkey.
Anyway, Chris,
Does that
I just
interrupt
realized
invisibility?
you
That's a
extending your olive branch to me
that's a 28.
was literally you giving me inspiration on how to continue. So I'm gonna remove that inspiration from my character sheet now, just because.
I mean,
that
that's
is
that's
literally,
that's
like,
no, that's for an advantage roll for you.
I know it is, but like, you literally inspired
No,
me.
yeah, sure. Do what you want. Do what you want.
28.
28. Yeah, just right off of the funny bit is that they're not other members of the Savage Sow. You just took random people's coin purses.
That's even better. How much money have I gotten in total?
In total, from the first guy, you got around 200 gold. And
Fuck yeah.
these last two collectively is 48 gold, 30 pieces of silver, and maybe like 16 pieces of copper.
Fucking awesome. I'm gonna just walk out. That's me. That's my life done.
All right, so you guys start. You guys go back onto the streets of Port Zune, and you watch as they start walking towards the Sentry Sphere. Takes about 15-20 minutes. I want everyone to give me a general dexterity check as well. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is this a dex check or a stealth check?
This is a dex check. This is
So
to see
my
if
disadvantage on stealth does not matter here.
No. This is just seeing if you can, not bump into people on the street.
I rolled a 15.
8.
That's okay. That's a 16.
18.
15,
30-20.
18, dirty 20, and
16.
16. Okay. For the most part, you guys manage to avoid hitting anyone. You're used to avoiding crowds by looking at your feet, but you can't really see your feet all that well. So you do accidentally clip one or two carts on the way through, but they look up to see who did it, and they can't find anyone. As you guys get into the Sentry Sphere, they start slowing down, start looking over their shoulders, looking around intently. Now I need everybody to roll a stealth check with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you-
that gets
Oh,
rid
so
of
I
my
just-
disadvantage.
I
If
So
you
I
get
have
have a straight roll.
advantage-
Let's go.
It will cancel out.
22.
Yeah, I get that straight roll. Oh, that's not awful.
13.
22.
22,
13, Kenneth.
13,
15.
15,
13.
13. Taft?
Oh, 22.
Oh, 22.
Me and
Two of
Thomas
us
both
had
got
22.
22.
Two of you had 22. Okay.
Lump
As
two.
you guys start planning by, you become aware that you're starting to ring a little bit. So you sort of slow down, start to pass. You guys notice that they tail off into the barracks. The two crew members stand by and start talking to some of the guards at the gate. The captain continues past in.
Is it just like an open gate, or is it like locked, or?
The barracks, it's like it's a enclosed building. There isn't really like an open gate. There are guards standing by the front door. It's a set of double doors. One guard for each of them. The two crew members walk up and start, talking with the different guards. The captain walks through, but is recognized, and the door is open for him. The door remains a little bit ajar, and the other guards don't really seem to notice that the door is still open. But it is a large brick building that there are a few patrols of guards that are just coming in. You see since it's sundown, some people are also coming in. Some people are leaving. People leaving look tired. And there's just a bit of movement around the front of the barracks.
I'm gonna kind of like watch the guards kind of go back and forth and kind of get like a hold of like some of their timings for a second or two, so I can see if there's a good time to slip between.
Make a. Ooh. Let's call this. Let's call this a perception check.
28.
28. You realize that many of the people going in and out are guards doing their shift change. but of the regular patrols, you notice that it's around every 2 minutes a new person comes around. A new group of guards come around.
All right, I'm gonna kind of pace it, kind of wait for the next cycle, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay, you're just going.
Yeah, I'm just going towards the door.
Wonderful.
Okay. Give me another stealth check.
Advantage?
Yes, you are still invisible. It's been about a half hour.
I'll go get that one later.
How long does it
19.
last? An hour?
19. As you creak by, one of the guards kind of just leans backwards a little bit, and it's like a little unexpected, and bumps into you right at the doorway. What the fuck? And it takes out his little halberd and starts like shaking the air a little bit.
I'm just gonna start backing up as quickly towards away from him towards the door as possible.
Make a dexterity check for me, please.
I'm good at those, baby. Maybe not so great as I thought. 13.
13. As he sort of brings it forward, you sort of start flipping, stepping back, and your foot kind of catches off the step, and you tumble loudly onto the street in front of you. There's someone around. Lock down the gate.
Fuck!
You say that out loud?
No.
Is there a way to climb over the fences?
Are they like?
Sorry. Like the barracks is just like a well defended
Portion?
like building on the side of the street. It's not enclosed. It doesn't have like fences. It's not a compound.
Like an embassy.
It's just a it's like an embassy. It's like a well defended government building on a street.
Are they currently closing the doors right now?
The guards, the two crew members, have kind of stepped up, and they've walked into the barracks. The other two guards, one of them is flagging down one of the patrols, and the others are just standing close by the door. Like they are now set in a stance, like they are blocking entrance to the door.
Okay. Can I see inside of the building?
There are windows along the side. They're a little bit more elevated than straight height.
Okay.
Because there is like the floor is built up, so there are windows around the side. You can't currently see anything. If you try to go around the building or scale it a little bit, you might be able to see inside the building.
Can I see through the door at all?
No, the door is closed now.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of step back and kind of walk away and try to get their attention while doing so, if I remember where they were.
Your groups?
Yeah.
Have any of you moved? Like, you guys saw...
No, I've just been watching.
I can't see him. He's
Watch
invisible.
Yeah.
I just saw the
Yeah.
commotion. I don't know what that meant.
You saw a commotion. Are you guys doing anything else, or are you just staying where you were?
Well, I asked, is it just like a well-defended area to follow in, and there's just a gate, and like, is it gated off? Like,
No,
I asked, you didn't get a full description of the
No,
area.
so, it's like, okay, so...
I'm sorry,
you
I'm
guys-
just confused on what the layout is.
Okay,
I'm
so,
having trouble putting it in my head.
If you guys look at... Oh, you
Map?
guys... Yeah, if you guys look at the map, you guys are, like, around, let's, like, this area, right here.
Okay. Now I
So-
know where to...
You see how it's just... Like, oh, it's like this building right here. I'm gonna pull...
This corner one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is my...
Okay.
This building like right here. So
Yeah,
like
this
it's
corner-
on the street. It's on the street. It just has a good like presence defending it.
Okay.
There are alleyways along the sides.
That's what I was about to ask. Is there a side alley?
Yeah, there are side alleys. You've seen.
The biggest problem is I don't know where anyone else is because we're all invisible.
You kind of like traveled as like a bit of a group, like hand
Oh,
on
did
armor.
we? I didn't know we did that. Sorry, I was just confused.
To just get you as a group have traveled, and then Taft broke away.
Okay, I was just making sure I understood what was going on.
Yeah.
Theater of the mind is half working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, because I know that there's an alleyway, that's where I'm gonna go check it out. But I'm gonna inform everyone else behind me that I'm doing so.
Right.
You don't know anyone else is behind you.
Well,
Can
I do based on what Chris said. I just don't know what the fuck Taft was doing.
I know you can't cast more than one spell at once.
Not
Can
that you need to
ca-
concentrate on.
Right, so can you cast cantrips while you're
No,
concentrating?
it's still a spell cast.
In invisibility, so as generally how concentration works, you can concentrate on one spell and then cast other spells that aren't concentration without breaking your concentration spell. With
Oh,
invisibility,
I see.
a condition of invisibility is you drop invisibility
Right,
when
if
you
you
cast
attack.
or attack something else.
Mhm.
So
I stand.
I was thinking of using minor illusions, but
you can do that. You would just become visible.
visible. Which
It would be an option.
Yeah, thanks. I was trying to think maybe I could launch a sound or something that would distract the guards, but I'm like, no, but then that would make me stop being invisible, and that's bad.
And would make us stop being invisible too, because
You're the
That's
one
very
no,
bad.
concentrating.
no, it wouldn't.
No, wait, no, that's not how that works.
No,
As long
it
as
that
would
how
just
that
be
works?
you.
As long as he's continuing to concentrate on the spell, only his
Right.
invisibility would be broken.
Yeah,
Okay.
only him.
Invisibility would
be-
end for him, but he can still concentrate and keep the rest of you.
Yeah.
invisible.
I
Well,
had
as
a
I
little dumb
inform
moment.
the group, I'm going to go along and see about sneaking into an alley behind
Do you
to
want
figure out what's
support?
going on, because they went into the barracks, and I want to find out why.
Do you want support with that? 'Cause I can come along.
One of you can come along. I think one can come along.
I shall stay
don't
here
wanna
and
make
watch
too
from the
much
outside. If you need
Tab,
help,
you-
email
you
me.
bump
Thank you,
into
Mesh.
your group as they're quietly discussing.
Oh, hey, there you are. Right, so didn't work out how I thought it was gonna go.
Clearly.
Wait, how do you know where we are?
Because I bumped into
He
you, you
bumped into
daft
us.
prick.
No, Al.
Huh?
You bumped into us. Did I mishear you? Did I not hear you say Taft?
No,
yeah,
Tab.
I found
Oh,
you.
you said Taft. I thought you said. Never mind. I'm just fucking stupid.
Right, so I've got a way in. How about you guys?
I
Are- are there any
I
Are there any windows
have
that
a
look?
backup plan if sneaking doesn't necessarily work.
Are there any windows that look like they might be cracked or anything, or maybe a locked back door that?
I mean, you guys haven't been around the back of the building. You guys seen the front.
Okay.
You see that there are big windows up, elevated from street level, and there are continuing windows that are elevated, continuing around the side of the building. You haven't been around the back of the building.
Also,
Yeah.
slight problem. Luco,
Hmm?
you have a teddy bear in your face. You
I
may
do.
be able to pass through those cracks. I don't know about the teddy bear.
I can just put it in my bag of holding and just sort of leave it,
He just hands
Oh,
it to
right,
me.
Magical inventory.
and then well, anyway,
Can you compress a bag of holding down to
well, I was just gonna,
the real questions?
it depends. Anyway, I was just gonna drop it.
I'm
Just
gonna.
drop it down,
Because-
down.
Anyway, do any of the windows look like they have they're cracked open or anything?
Roll a perception check.
14.
14. Not that you can tell, especially at this distance, and given that it is the front, presenting to the street side of the building. You don't think that you don't see any cracks, any little spaces that you can slip in.
Well, if no one else has any ideas, I'm going to sort of try and go around the back to see if there's another locked door or something that I might be able to ooze through.
You just hear me lightly giggling and going around the back.
Can I start climbing to see if I can see into one of the windows?
So you're approaching the building again?
Yeah, I want to like get up to see inside a window.
Okay.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
gonna.
a couple
For
of us can
context,
scout.
I'm going to go through with my plan to go around the back.
Okay, so
I'm also going around back because.
so
I was.
Yeah, I'll
both
go with-
Nadar and Luco are
I'll
going around the
report
back.
at some
Taft
point.
is starting to climb up the side. Kyneth and Harley, what are you two doing?
I was gonna watch and see what
Well,
worked,
bef-
honestly.
Before they left, I would ask, like, hey, if you find something, just really quick, come back and let us know what's going on, so that if you need support, we can come in.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we'll probably just stay here in case anything happens.
You're right. What I was trying to
If
say
you do
before
hear
was
loud
that
noises,
exactly, like if I hear a loud noise, I'll come in like guns blazing. But
Yeah.
other than
maybe
that,
not
I'll keep
guns
concentrating on
blazing.
the spell.
Guns don't
I'll concentrate on the
exist.
spell. Yeah.
No, they do.
Nope, they do.
Caltrick had one.
You traveled with someone who had
Oh yeah,
one.
we traveled with Caltrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, two in fact.
Metal Man.
Okay, so those of
Screw
you that are
up.
going around back, I need stealth checks from all of you.
Wait, I'm still invisible. I
Wait a
do
minute.
not get advantage. Never mind.
You get a straight roll if you
I
have
get a
advantage.
straight roll.
If you have disadvantage. If you don't have
Yeah.
any disadvantage on your stealth, you get advantage.
17.
10.
10. Harley, were you going back with him, or you were saying just you'd see
I'm
what?
staying.
You're just hanging out? Okay.
Yeah,
17.
I'm staying with Elf Twink.
As you guys are walking past, there is an extra set of guards that come by, and they're sort of just sweeping the area in front. As you see them turn and you start sweeping, Luco, you kind of slurp down and you stop.
Is there anything on the ground? Is there anything on the ground I can throw?
Make a perception check quickly with disadvantage because you're like frantically looking.
Perception?
Perception, yes.
Alright, just give me a second to look at for it. That is a 16.
16. You notice there are a few loose bits of like pavement,
Like cobblestone?
like cobblestones, yeah, that are like loose.
Alright, so just a quick question. In the alley, I'm just like in the beginning of it. I haven't gone too far into it yet.
You're like 2 or 3 feet into the alleyway.
Alright.
The guards that are coming up are maybe like 15 feet away from you currently, but they're walking forward and like they're sweeping the alley with like glaives.
Okay, I'm gonna take the piece of cobblestone, and I'm going to huck it behind, like really far behind me to hit something, make a big noise.
But like behind you, like into the alley or back out onto the street?
Back out onto the street.
Okay. So you're just picking it up and throwing it?
Yeah.
As
like,
you pick it up.
trying not to be super obvious that there's a floating piece of brick.
Okay. 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 So you kind of just like pick it up and like throw it, and like it starts skipping across the street. They kind of like hear the noise, stiffen up, and kind of go into like kind of crouching tiger, hidden dragon stances, and just kind of like just
Yeah.
pushing forward, just like sweeping through. They're not like they're sweeping like chest level now, where they were kind of just waving it near the shins. Now they're chest level, like they're kind of ready to
Cool. Drop prone.
drop prone
Stealthily.
Give me another stealth check.
I had to specify stealthily because
Because if
I'm
you're
wearing
just dropping prone, you're gonna get.
I'm wearing half You're just gonna hear metal. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's a fucking 19. That's pretty good.
Bro, you do the army crawl, just sounds
Okay.
like you're fucking doing the dishes.
As you like drop down, and you see that the feet sort of just start stepping right by, and they're kind of on edge, and then they pass you, and they walk a little bit further, and a little bit further, and they get to the front, and they look around with like a stab or two out front. They kind of start calling out to the front. Heard something in the street. They're past you now.
All right. I will slowly, quietly, like get up into a crouching position and continue down the alley while keeping an eye behind me.
Okay. Luco, are you continuing as well?
Yes.
All right. You guys continue along, and you turn the corner to the back of the barracks. Taft, I want you to give me an athletics check for climbing it.
While he rolls, can I ask you a dumb question? Can you drop shot with a bow? Imagine you're playing Skyrim and you just drop.
I rolled
shot
a 13.
13. You start gripping the edges, and it's a brick building. There aren't like as you get towards the bottom, like there are a few like grips that you can get into it. And as you get close, like you like start slipping a little bit, like you have a hard time getting a grip. But you can climb all the way up until the first window, and you peer in, and give me a perception check.
24.
24. You see this is it's like a kind of a front like foyer area. Like this is like the receptionist
The
desk.
foyer.
You see there are like the two crew members are kind of arguing with a second set of guards that are stationed by a staircase. They're pointing upwards, and the guards are just not letting them through. They have like their halberds crossed in front of the stairs, not letting them continue up.
Is there any area I can like Misty Step to so they don't see me when I come out of invisibility?
From what you can see, it's a pretty open area. There is there's kind of a desk area that is next to as you're looking at it, you're kind of looking at it from the right side of the building, and as you're looking in, there's a staircase to the left that has the guards crossed off. To your right, which would be the room's center, there is a desk that doesn't appear to have anybody manning it, but it is a depressed area that has like blocked visibility, but you can't really see further past it.
Okay.
The window only has so much.
So to my right is an area I can warp to my left is the blocked off area?
Looking straight is the staircase that's
Okay.
blocked off. Your left would be the door that you tried to get through, and then to your right there is like a desk area, like a counter reception area that looks empty.
And I can't see up it's just up the stairs and like hallways.
No,
right?
it's up the stairs, and then it splits off to both sides, and there is building portions that look to be rooms that are built into the second floor that block the staircase view past.
I want to warp up there because I feel like getting up there would be good because I'd be past them, but I feel like the safer option is warping in and trying to get past them. Right?
Do what you want.
I'll Misty Step up the stairs.
You're gonna Misty Step up the stairs.
Yeah, as far in like to an area, like a cornered area as possible.
So,
like to the
so just so that you understand what I'm seeing, Misty Step is you have to be able to see it, right?
Yes.
What's the range on it?
30 feet.
30 feet. The staircase is past it. Like 30 feet would get you like maybe 10 feet behind the guards. Where it splits and opens up into the two sides, that would be maybe 60 feet away from you. And even then, that area that splits up to the sides is still visible, like is visible from the foyer up until like you don't get away from the view from the foyer until you're like an extra 30 feet up the stairs.
Okay.
So if you're trying to go past, you would know within 30 feet into the room, you would be very visible to the two crew members that are arguing with the guards.
Okay, so I guess I'll warp into that cornered off area.
Okay. So you misty step into the area just above where you can see the just behind the desk to where you can see, and you just drop. Boom. You are now visible, crouched behind the desk. We're gonna go back to the people that are waiting across the street. The guards that cleared the alley talk to the front. Say, "I heard something in the street," and they start. They get the two up front. They send one of the extra guards to come join them, and they start making a sweep from the alley next to them, the building next to them, and eventually they get to the area where you guys are where you two are standing. What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna keep my distance.
Keep your distance, okay. Quietly back
I
up.
concur. Back up
Slowly,
a little bit.
carefully, just
Slowly.
especially
Back up a little bit.
This isn't close quarters or anything. We can see them coming.
No, you can see them coming, and you can like very clearly see that they are like working as a group. They are now spreading out. They have like halberds in a width position, and eventually they just are erratically like pushing forward, seeing if they can catch anyone off guard. You guys are
Keep
backing out.
crouched down a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just in case.
You guys start backing away, and you keep backing up, and eventually you are like backs pressed to like the front of a building. And as they sort of like push past, Harley, what is your armor class?
My AC is 21.
Okay. So they just are like trying to pass by, and one of their halberds, like it just swings past you, Kynan, and then it gets really close to your helmet chin, Harley. But you just kind of swerve away, and they pass.
Keep in mind, all of those should be at disadvantage.
They're already at disadvantage. You're invisible.
Oh, cool. Double disadvantage then.
Yeah. But they don't make any contact with you, and they continue moving past. And you guys eventually make your way back to the same spot once they finish their sweep of the street.
Well,
Those of you, now it's Luco and Nadar. You guys have made it to the back. You guys
say,
what are you gonna say?
just like very, very quiet. Should we keep waiting, or should we try to push up a little?
Nothing's gone wrong yet. Let's give it a few more minutes and.
A lot of this has happened within the space of like a minute and a half. It's taking a long time to explain because you guys are all split up and you're all trying to do different things currently. But it's been maybe like a minute and a half.
Well, yeah, sorry, I can't turn into a
but
puddle of primordial ooze.
I'm a fighter barbarian. I am itchy for battle.
The only way you could be more combat centric is if you had monk in you too.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's with all this sneaking about? You me?
Mhm.
Oh wait, that's recording here.
So is there like a? Do I see a door?
Yeah, there is a single back door. It is also guarded. There is just one guard back here. It's a single door. It's a smaller door. It looks like it's mostly made for like deliveries. It's not meant to be generally accessible to the public. But you do notice that when now it's at the back of the back of the building, there are more cracks that are apparent. They wanted to put on a good show to the outside, but there are like cracks near like the base of the building. Looking further up, there are a few windows that are not as well taken care of as they should be. There are the window pattern continues. There are the sets of windows that they could see along the back and along the side, and then once you get to the back, there are two more windows, and then elevated on the second floor, there are two windows up there as well.
Okay. I'm gonna try and whisper and be like, Nadar, you there?
Do I hear him?
You do. You guys are
We're
within
close
close
enough?
enough proximity. You guys have like both turned the corner.
Okay. What?
Looking at the back here, I can probably get inside, but there is obviously still a guard.
I think I have a way of dealing with that.
Yes. Okay.
Not quite.
What is this way?
What are you guys doing?
Don't worry about it.
I kind of want to worry about it because I need to know how he's getting dealt with so I can get inside.
He's not gonna die.
I don't care about that. I could care less.
Can't you squeeze through a crack?
I want the guard dealt with.
First beatboxing.
Sorry, he started like beatboxing. That was so
Yeah.
funny.
Frustrated time. Let's go.
The problem is I can't show you what I want to do because then I would have to I would have to prematurely drop the invis before I'm ready too because I don't think I can show you something in my hand with it not being
Words, motherfucker. Do you speak them?
I don't know how to describe. You know what? Wait, I do know how to describe it. But
What is the end result of the guy?
It won't matter about the die. Don't worry. I have a symbol of the government, dude. They're Clovis Concord.
What are you going to say to the guy?
I don't know. Let me in.
I can get us in.
You say us. How do I can't turn into oozed?
I can unlock a door.
Make another perception check, guys.
You could also just melt the lock.
Actually, no, not a perception check. You guys have been arguing for a while. Another pair of guards are rounding the corner.
What are they
Oh
doing?
my god.
They're doing much the same that they were before. They're on guard. They're kind of sweeping the
Shin
like,
height or
yeah.
chest height?
Shin height.
Fun thing. Once inside, many things can be opened.
I'm gonna. Is there anything to hold on to that's above shin height?
Yeah, there's the
To
wall.
keep there's the wall. Okay.
There's
I'm
the
gonna
wall.
Pull myself high enough that they don't clip my feet.
All right. You hold on. Give me an
Stealth.
athletic check.
Athletics. Okay. At least I'm.
Athletic check, yeah.
At least I'm decent at that. I have a +6, baby. Wait. With a +6, that's still a 13. That shouldn't be too bad.
13.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too
You grab onto it and you pull yourself up, like just before they pass by, and they sweep by. They walk by. It takes about 15 seconds, and by the end of it, your fingers are starting to shake. But they pass by, and you're able to drop yourself back down.
bad. Oh my god.
Your forearms are kind of cramping up a little bit.
I'm not that strong of a character.
Anyway, once I'm inside, I can open a window or open the door.
Is there a window that's easy enough for me to climb into?
When you pulled yourself up, you were maybe like one or two like efforts of climbing away from the window that is right there. So,
You see that window?
feasible. You'd still have to climb up for it a little bit.
Yeah, but it's feasible. Do you see that window?
I could let
The
my
one on the
tendrils
top.
down like Rapunzel.
The one on top, the one a few feet above me. Where I
Yeah?
you imagine where my voice is coming from. Open that.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to sort of just like. Where exactly are you? I need to give you my shit.
Hold on. A quick question: how invisibility works? If he puts something on the ground, it just becomes visible, right? Because it's no longer affected
It's
by it. 'cause
not
he's
being
not
worn or carried anymore. Yes.
cool. Just put it on the ground. I'll pick it up.
If he picks it up, does it then go invisible again?
I can put it into my invisible bag of holding that I have.
Fair enough. Well, wait. Well, one of them's a bag of holding.
Can't you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding?
No.
No.
Do not
No.
do this. Do not do
Does
this.
that cause a singularity that destroys
Yes!
the world?
You guys stayed out.
I didn't know you couldn't do that. I thought you could just have infinite bags of holding. That'd be really funny.
I reach my hand out and try to feel for him where his voice is coming from.
Nadar, you feel something wet and slimy slap upon your face.
Cool.
Yes, hello.
I pass my stuff to him and say, "Hold out your fucking arms." Giving him my stuff.
Okay. You have stuff now.
Cool.
Can I just label it as stuff?
I go to the door and
You can label one of them as Sir Stuffed.
I assumed I put that in the bag, but
Sure.
I have his shit now.
okay. I go over to the door. And is there like, like how at the underneath of a door?
There is a small gap at the bottom. Yes.
Cool. I go through that.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Nat 1!
You have advantage because you are invisible.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I just got overwhelmed by the Nat 1.
I'm sorry, I was so ready for Slade to be like, yeah, that was with disadvantage. Or that was with advantage.
I dissolve the door. No, it's a 21 this time.
21. All right. Yeah. You, as you start you start oozing in. For a second, you just forget yourself, and you almost go over the guard's ankles, and then you're like, wait, no. And then you go past it and slip under the door. As you slide through, you find yourself in a room that is kind of like a little bit of a storage room. It's piled up with boxes. There are two doors that you can see. One's a little bit further in to your left, and there's one that's near the back of the room. They're both similarly close-ish to each other. One of them has light illuminating underneath it. The one at the back does not.
Okay. I'm trying to think mentally how to get to the window I said I'd open. Was it a floor above me, or was it just a high window?
It was a high window. As you kind of slithered into this floor, you notice that the floor of the first floor is built several inches higher than ground floor of the street level below.
Okay. So am I in? Okay. So you said there was a door.
There was a door to the left that
Okay.
does not have light going underneath it, and there is a door to the back of the room that does have light underneath it.
Okay, and this room isn't the same room the window's in, right? I need to go to the right.
No. So the windows, they are offset. So there's window here, and the back door was in the center. So you go in. If you were there's a door here, and there's a door here.
Okay, I go to the right, the one that's dark.
Yeah. So the door on the left would be.
Oh yeah, left. Sorry.
So, do you try the door handle, or do you ooze underneath it?
I see who's underneath.
You ooze underneath? Okay.
Yeah.
You look up and you see that you are in, it looks to be some sort of guest bedroom. There's no lights on in here. There is the window that is off the side of the wall. You kind of look over and you see the area that you were in before. And there are cabinets. There's a singular bed here. There looks to be a closet. And there is a desk, a makeshift desk.
Okay. So I want to go and try and open the window.
Yep. It opens up.
I was going to say stealthily because I felt like someone would hear a window thunk, but I guess not.
Well, okay, it creaks open. It's easier to open than you would expect it to.
Okay.
Just...
And then I assume he was watching and waiting for the window, so I'm not going to say anything. And wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you transition to let other people and rotate back around to us.
Um,
I'm gonna let you have a chance to give other people things to do.
hold on. Yeah, passive perception 13. You hear the door, the window open. Let's
I was
take a
also
quick
looking
break.
at it.
Yeah, let's take a quick break because I gotta take a piss real quick, and it's
Okay.
almost 11. I don't know when we want to end. If you guys have stuff to do tomorrow, but
I only have work,
I
and work
do
is
have
until
work.
3. So, what time do you have work, Thomas?
I wake up at 6.
all right, we'll take a quick break. We'll find a place to end, and then we'll
Okay.
wrap it up.
That's good.
Take 5. I'm gonna go grab piss.
Yeah, sorry. I just haven't been.
You're gonna
I just
grab
haven't been
piss?
in it tonight.
I
Hi.
will also be back.
I am going to go get what is, in my opinion, the best dessert: lemon bars. Hey, BB. Woohoo. Lemon bar.
Dum 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 dum. Fuck you, Amy. It was funny.
What? Did you see? Did she talking shit in the fucking chat?
No, I don't know about your
Oh.
chat. She DM'd me a while ago being like, Dungeon Daddy is both like horrible and awesome, and I just had time now, so I was like, hey baby, you like dice? And she said, horrible, 0 out of 10. And I was like, nope, it was great. Fuck you.
can be my dungeon daddy anytime.
Did you like the thing I put in random picks?
What'd you put in random picks? I haven't had what? Oh yeah, the Pokemon. The
Yeah,
Pokemon
I was bored, so I edited Michael's Halloween party thing.
I mean, it was like kind of by design, but it looks way better than the other one that we had.
Come in at clothes.
Exactly, Amy. Exactly. You like dice?
Dude, I think that's my greatest fucking achievement ever, is making a
Just
thing.
pissing off Amy.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I'm okay with that as well. But just hold on. Come dressed into clothes. Bring like food and stuff if you want.
I'm back.
In like 17 different fonts and like 5 different colors.
Mm-hmm.
And then just fucking crossed off. Did you notice that when I had to move the arrow, it already played, so I had to crop the area around it too to turn it?
I really wanted pink text on top of I wanted pink text on top of yellow background. I really wanted that somewhere.
I couldn't. I legitimately.
Tell yourself, coward. I'm not your courier.
So when I was looking for the unknown letters for the Halloween party part, I couldn't find one that was just a PNG. They were all WebP files.
WebP, yeah.
Oh,
But-
fucking worst.
But then I found out it is very easy to convert that to PNG.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Right, it's just another
It's
step.
just
in
an
the
extra
process.
step. It's just obnoxious.
Pain in the ass.
Well, it's just when you save it, you put .png after the name.
Oh well, I'm glad that you have a computer that still lets you manually change the file type.
Mine does too.
Right. I can't. I try to do that. I try to do that. Like, I was like saving my resume as a PDF, and when I opened it, I like clicked like, oh, always allow Chrome to open PDF files, and now they don't save as PDF files anymore. They save as Chrome HTML documents, and I can't change them back to PDF files.
When I went to save the image,
S Windows registry
because
shit.
I had to, instead of copy the image, I had to save the image. So I saved the image. I added .png to it or whatever, and then instead of clicking save as WebP file, I clicked the only other option, which was all files, and so I clicked that, and then it took the PNG into account. I made it a PNG file. Because I needed to be able
Let
to
me
keep
see
the
them titties.
I needed to be able to keep the transparent background.
All right, we're all here.
Every booty her.
We're back. All right.
Every booty her.
So
Very fat.
I know. I had to change my
Kinda-
shirt. I was.
Kenneth and Harley, the guards have just passed by again. It's been about 4 or 5 minutes. You haven't heard anything back. There's been no commotion.
How long does the stealth last for still?
You guys have about another 15-20 minutes.
How long,
Right back.
how long do we want to wait until we need to go in, or do we just want to try to get to the back now?
It seems to have worked. Let's go to the back.
Okay.
Alright. We'll go to the
You
back.
guys will pass one more set of guards. How are we planning to circumvent this?
Shin height?
Carefully.
Yes. Where are we?
You,
Currently.
You're about halfway through the alley, moving carefully, moving quietly when you see the guards around the corner. They're about like 20 feet away from you.
I assume they're scanning shin height again.
Mm-hmm. There's like, it's like shin height, and then sometimes they switch to like head height, but they're not like scraping the walls. It's like making sure that no one is passing them like within the.
And we haven't gotten very far down there, have we?
You got about
We're about halfway.
halfway down. So it's like a.
There's no like turn-ins.
It's like a 40 foot long building.
Okay, there's no like turn-ins on the building next to it. No, nothing.
No, it's kind of it's like the alleyways itself are kind of sheer, but it's a brick building. It's a brick building.
I guess I'll try to climb the building a little bit.
All
Maybe
right.
grab onto a window.
I mean, I've got no choice but to pretty much do the same thing.
Okay. Give me some athletic checks.
Fuck.
Well, let's
Come
see
on,
how
guys, don't forsake me
do.
now. That's kind of forsaking.
Yeah, yours is a little bit worse than mine. 27.
27.
A little.
What
Just
you got?
flat 20 words.
7. You, Harley, you grab, and you pull yourself up, and you start hearing, Kyneth is like.
Can I try to help
grabbing.
him?
Can't really find a spot. Go ahead and give me another athletics check with disadvantage.
Me or
Because you are
just
now
like-
trying to grab him while still holding yourself up. on
Okay,
him.
so me. Athletics check at disadvantage.
Athletics at disadvantage.
Okay. That one. Uh, 21.
21. You pull like right firm. You kind of like reach around and you get like a little bit of a brick like hold. Lock your wrist behind it. You hear where like he's like kind of scrabbling a little bit, and you just grab and you pull. Kind of, you find yourself lifted off the ground as the guards are passing by, just sort of passing by like where they heard you move, past. You have a few jabs, but like your feet are now like dangling like a foot and a half off the ground. They're stabbing at stuff. They can't find anything, and they keep passing by, and then the grip relaxes, and you kind of sag back down on the ground. Your shoulder hurts.
Yeah, a little bit.
Harley, you drop back down, rock climb, boulder monkey back down, and let go.
My +9 athletics. You alright? I might have tugged on your shoulder a little bit.
I appreciate the assist, but no, you're very strong.
That I am.
Anyway, let's continue before the next set of guards comes around.
As you continue past, you turn the corner and you see there is a window open up top.
That must be
I
where
think I
they...
see how they made their entry.
Agreed. I will try to scale the wall and see inside and possibly climb into said window.
Wait, for context, would I have already been climbed in this? Because that's what I
You
was
would
going-
already be in. You would already be in.
Okay, because you didn't make me roll any checks for it yet.
Luco was helping you.
Okay.
You're strong, and Luco was like dangling his like pseudopod
Tendrils.
down.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you didn't want me to roll anything before we continue.
You're fine.
Okay. Continue then. Sorry.
But
Another
as you turn a
athletics.
corner, you two start to hear noises outside of the window.
Okay. I'm gonna go over
I'm
and
gonna
like
poke
look
my
out. I'm gonna look out the window.
Don't see anything.
Oh yeah, right.
It might be our other two compatriots. They've decided.
For some reason, I can't see anything.
I wonder why.
Are there birds in this universe?
Yeah, there are birds. Yeah.
Can I give a little like bird call? Like a really light quiet bird call? Like a
No, it's not the
chortle?
fucking duck thing.
Make a performance check.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's a pretty rare one.
17.
17. You hear the guard look at the that's like at the door at the back, kind of look up and listen. He kind of gives his own like his attempt at a call. You can't hear it because fucking sound suppression. He tries to give his own
His
call
attempt.
back. And it's pretty good. It's a pretty good imitation of the call. He kind of listens.
I'll do it again.
He does it again. It's even better this time. It's another like good call. He's kind of listening.
Oh, I don't know if he's expecting a call back or not.
He seems to be.
Yeah.
I'll give another chortle.
Give me another performance check.
Oh no.
17 again.
17. He kind of listens like, fucking love the springtime. You guys do know that. Oh, fuck, that sounded like it was right next to, like, right beneath the window. You guys like reach down, like, grab, and start holding him up.
Yeah.
Give me
Still on
one
athletics
more
checks.
group stealth check just to see how quietly you guys can avoid like the scrape of like
the metal of my armor, yeah.
of metal on.
Bro,
brick.
I have not rolled in the double digits today. Are you
Okay,
fucking
dumb
kidding
Are
me?
we still invisible? Do I still have advantage?
You guys are
Yeah.
still invisible, yeah.
Okay, I'm just double checking to make
Oh!
sure that I only have to roll once.
23, baby.
That's not bad. That's a 15. I think I have a +3.
8.
13.
So we had 13, 23, 8, and
15.
15. Okay.
Someone definitely slipped on my tendrils and was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You guys,
Throw it up in here.
though there are like a few scrapes, you do manage to time it to a pair of guards walking around the corner. So the clang kind of overwhelms it. As you kind of slip in, you are all situated in this room.
Thanks for
What
the
kind of
assist.
room are we in?
It looks
Guest
to be,
bedroom.
looks to be a guest bedroom.
I feel around for a dragonborn face.
Could we close that window again? Like, quietly. I assume this is either 2 or 3 of you. Should we close this window again?
Does Luco find my
yeah.
face?
Luco finds all your faces.
Yeah, I said I feel around for a dragonborn face. I'm like, okay, I want my stuff back.
You feel and you find all faces.
I hand back the
Does
stuff.
it feel like a wet
take my stuff.
dog kiss?
No?
No, I'm not. No, it's not. Like I'm not like constantly oozing slime.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
What's my stuff?
I am just gonna. Yeah, I don't have his stuff. I don't know what he wants from me.
You get your stuff back. You manage to get your stuff
yeah.
back.
Yeah, I've got my stuff. Okay.
Has anyone
So?
seen the captain?
No.
No.
Well, no,
Okay, so
poor choice
through
of
that
words, but
through that
has
door.
anyone encountered the captain?
No.
No.
Through that door is another storage room. That's where I got in, and then there's another door, with light coming from underneath. So,
Noted.
you know.
I'm gonna slowly move over to the door of the bedroom. Because I'm assuming that's how you got in here.
Yes.
Slowly crack it open to look through.
The door is locked.
Damn.
Is there anyone in the bed?
No. It is
Okay,
an
'cause
empty
that
room.
would be funny.
Imagine you're in bed, you hear some noise, you wake up, there's nothing in the room, and then all of a sudden, 6 people pop into existence.
Yeah, right.
That's how we give an old man a heart attack.
Can I? I doubt I can do this because it's more of a using the biology of me and not an actual thing I can do. But could I just like stick my hand in the lock and like try to dissolve the lock?
Trying to dissolve the lock?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's metal. I can't digest metal. Okay, never
You
mind.
can, that you like you stick your hand, your pod, and just.
Why couldn't you make the shape of the key with your hand and unlock the door?
I don't.
Fucking plastic man up in here.
I don't know if I'm able to. I wouldn't say I would normally be able to do that.
Can you kind of just reach under the door and grab the other side of the handle?
Yeah.
It's gonna be locked.
If you do it from the outside, it won't be locked.
No,
But-
this is like a medieval lock. It's not like.
Alright,
we
so
got
is
these
there...
days. It's
I
a-
stick my
so
hand.
it is
Can I
so
stick my hand in between, like the door and the door frame, and then try and dissolve enough of the wood of the door frame to be able to open the door?
Can I use the scroll?
Again,
You wanna use
again, this
that?
isn't a thing that anything says I can do. It's more using the biology of my person. So I would understand if the answer is no.
I'll like you slide your hand around and you start like you like start like trying to eat at the door, and you feel that it's starting to work, but it's probably going to take a while. So like eventually you have enough time to spend. It could work. It's not going to be fast though.
For the
Can I
sake of
use
try,
this-
for the sake of trying, I'm going to reach my hand through and try opening the door from the other side.
Still locked.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I use the scroll of summon lockpicking lawyer?
Can you find
Something
it in your
McNally
inventory?
instead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let
I
me
would
just
take
rename my
McNally.
scroll of suggestion.
I would go with McNally.
Suggest you go fuck yourself.
Come on, that'd be funny though. We just summon another being from another universe, just lockpick this for us.
That's a divine intervention right there.
That's a what?
Well,
That's a divine intervention right there.
Oh, too bad I'm not a cleric.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
let's
That's supposed to
see.
I don't think I have anything that can help with this, do I?
Can I just lockpick the door?
Do you have thieves' tools?
I don't know. Do I?
Check your inventory.
I'm looking at my inventory.
We're gonna put a
Check
pause
your
on this
character.
for a little bit. and
I
we're gonna
have
go back
thieves'
to-
Go to
tools.
Taft while I
We're
look.
gonna go back to Taft because Taft's storyline is like maybe 10 minutes before.
Yeah, let him do his shit, and then we'll come back to us.
So Taft, you shunk in, and you are now behind a desk, and you start hearing, "Look, my captain's up there. He's speaking with your fucking boss, and we gotta be there because apparently they're hearing shit outside. You gonna let us pass or not?" Like, no one sees the general. All right, it's not your problem. Problem of the fucking sows. All right, you carry our name. You do not work for us. You have your own merry band of fuckwits that you get to do whatever the fuck you want. You do not get to speak for us. And we tell you to sit here and fucking wait until it's done. You are crouched down behind this desk. You're hearing this argument back and forth. It's mostly some variation of, we gotta get up there. We need to know what the fuck's going on. And they're being said, fuck off. You don't get to say shit.
So, like, where am I?
So the way that the room is painted, you know what? We're gonna do
MS Paint.
the good old-fashioned MS Paint. So, we're going to say, stop drawing. It's just gonna be me drawing because if you draw, it's gonna be confusing. So we got. I'm going to be black because that seems.
Whoa!
Fun. So there is a staircase that goes up. This is the staircase. It
Goes up.
starts moving up. There is the front door over here. There is the desk. There are 2 guards. I just had a guard post. I have too many things.
Doodah.
Here we go. What? Hold on. You get to go. There are 2 guards here. And there are 2 guys that are arguing with them. And then we're going to take you. And you're hiding right there. Then there's the window over here. So this is basically the room. As you take a look around, you see that there are 2 doors behind. Both of them are unlit.
Unlit?
Yes, these 2 doors have no light going on behind them.
I'm gonna like kind of creak one open.
Sorry, the one on the left does have light.
Never. Okay, I'm gonna peek the one on the right open.
The one on the right. This is the unlit one or the lit one?
The unlit one.
Unlit. You look into it and you see there is it looks to be a storage room. There are boxes that are piling up. There is a doorway to the back, and there is a doorway to your close right.
I'll peek in. You said there's a doorway to the left and a doorway to the right?
There's a doorway to the far back, and there is a doorway to your close right. Unlit.
I'll open the one in the back?
The one to the back, you start to open it up, and you quickly see that it goes to the street.
Okay. I'm gonna creak that open anyway. No, I won't. I'll leave it. Does it lock?
It does lock.
I'm gonna unlock it, but keep it closed.
Okay. It's currently unlocked. You were able to open it up a little
I'm gonna check the room on the right.
Okay. That door's locked.
Can I try to jimmy the lock open with a knife? Wait, do I have thieves' tools?
Thieves' tools?
Yeah, I do have thieves' tools. I'll just use my thieves' tool. So what is it? Dexterity?
Yeah, it's a sleight of hand check.
Oh.
Because I'm presuming you have proficiency with thieves' tools. It's
yeah.
gonna be the same thing as your sleight of hand.
Natural 20 for a 37.
Okay, sorry, no, it would be different because you took expertise in your sleight of hand, and you presumably did not take expertise in your... so it's your proficiency bonus, your dex mod, plus whatever you roll. Natural 20...
So, 28?
28, alright. You jimmy a quick lock. You open up into what looks to be a guest bedroom.
Dope. Is there anything in there, like signs of somebody staying there, or is it empty? Like no one's staying?
No, it looks to be empty.
Fuck, okay. I'm gonna go back out and open the lit door. Very slowly, very carefully, trying to peek in to see if there's anyone inside.
Okay. You open the lit door.
Open?
Yeah, we're just...
Technically, yeah, the door creaks open. You see Taft's head peek by, and then close the door again.
So is the door now just unlocked? Because that's how
now we
locks
know
work,
it's
right?
unlocked.
Mm-hmm. That is how doors work. Taft, you creep back out. Make me a stealth check.
Yes, sir.
You are now walking in and out of manned rooms.
Cool. That'll be awesome. So that's a natural 1 for a total of 5.
Natural 1.
Shit's going down.
I'm yelling timber.
As you as the door opens, you kind of like creaked by a little bit past. You felt a little bit more confident now, and you open the door. And as it gets halfway through, you hear like the door hinge just oil, like it's just so squeaky, resounding
Oh no.
throughout the room. all the heads, the 2 guards and the 2 crew members, their heads swivel towards you and very quickly see you. The fuck are you doing in here?
Oh shit, not good.
I'm a bit lost. I had too many drinks. Ugh.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
Chris, can I ask you a dumb question about how invisibility works?
Oh, that's not
Can I
bad.
willfully drop it?
No, you are not concentrating.
Deception.
No.
16.
16. They're like, listen, mate, come here. We'll show you where the bathroom is. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you.
They walk up to you, and all 4 of them reach out and try to grab you. So I need you to make 4 contested checks.
Are they grappling me?
Yes, this
I
would
cannot be
your-
grappled.
Hmm.
Hold on. Where are you, bitch?
Dude, that's hysterical.
Or of Liberation 1,
They're all gonna
non-incapacitated,
grapple
you and creatures
Yeah,
of your choice within 10 feet of you cannot be grappled or restrained and no penalties on movement and attacks while underwater.
Okay, so all of them reach for you, and you just kind of like, you know what? I need you to make a, give me a performance check, really quickly.
Oh, performance I'm not bad with. 22.
22. You kind of just start, as they get closer, you can kind of see what's about to happen. And so you start just like stumbling and weaving, and every time they try to grab, their hands just pass by and miss. And they're like, what the fuck? Drunk motherfucker, stand still! And they keep trying more, and you're just weaving.
Can I just
weaving.
slowly lead them up the stairs?
Give me another performance check. You guys start hearing there is a commotion.
Oh, that's still not bad. That's a
yeah.
19.
Let's check this out quietly.
I'm gonna peek my head through the door.
I'm just the ditto, just do.
You are just bobbing away, like stumbling up the stairs. You guys get to hold on. I'm going to add the
Map?
the rest of you guys.
Wait, I lost the window. I have 17 windows open. I lost the window with my roll 20. There it is.
Close some windows.
I clicked on the wrong one by accident.
Why are you doing the chicken dance?
So, Taff, you start stumbling your way up the stairs, and they are all very close, trying to grab at you. You guys creep through, and as they are actively trying to grab Taft, they do not seem to notice the door opening up.
I'm just gonna follow them.
All 4 see Taft just kind of bobbing and weaving,
Is our
moving up the stairs.
is
Yeah, let's
our
just follow, I
invisibility
guess.
down now?
No,
It's
your
been, like-
invisibility is still there.
Okay.
None of you
We have
have.
a little
none of
bit
you
of time left.
have-
Do I
So-
see them coming out as I'm like leading them
No,
up the
they're
stairs? Or am I...
invisible.
Okay. Oh yeah, right, they're invisible.
I mean, you're okay. Hold on. What's your passive perception?
19.
19. You see, as you're bobbing and weaving, you see the door open.
I'm just
And
gonna
then-
kind of like note it just mentally while I'm bobbing. Just like
looking into
noted.
the room, these are the only 4 guards we see going
Yeah.
up toward the stairs.
Those are the only 4 guards you see.
Okay, so I'm going to quietly start following behind.
As am
Um,
I.
Let's have just one more group stealth check.
Oh no.
Taft, you don't have to do it because you're currently fucking.
All right, that's better than all my other ones.
Ooh, I rolled the same thing twice and they weren't good.
Kenneth 16.
18 for Nadar.
Harley, dirty 20.
Okay. You guys start making your way closer and closer. Taft, you are just. You get to the landing of the
Get
stairs.
fucking wrecked.
You get to the landing of the stairs.
Okay. Can I see like looking up the stairs? Can I see like further up the stairs, like into any hallway or anything?
As you look up the stairs, both end out, flattening out into a secondary floor. You see there seems to be light coming up from the right side of the staircase. From the left side of the staircase, there there appears to be, more hustle and bustle, and you hear a few more there sounds like large clanging going on from the left. From the right, there just appears to be like a light going on, like a light.
Someone be banging.
Okay, I'm gonna lead him up the stairs a little bit more then. Or at least try to.
Okay, you continue moving up. You get to the landing. They're still trying to grab. Your performance check was a what? It was a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually not gonna go up the stairs.
One of the two guards keep grabbing one of the other crew members keeps grabbing two. The fourth one kind of takes a step back, starts looking, just looks around and just darts up the stairs to the right.
Okay, I am going to.
I assume we see that watching them.
Yeah, you guys can see all this happening very clearly.
Wait, did Taft dart to the right or did the guard dart to the right?
One of the
crew members
started to the right.
And you said the light is to the right?
The light is to the right. There is clanging and sounds of metal to the left.
I'm gonna.
Are you following us?
I'm following you guys, and I honestly want to investigate the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is because
Me
your
too.
characters haven't moved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna dash up to the right with that guy and try to see is there any open rooms that are darkened?
Okay, as you dash up to the right, these three make one final lunge attack for you, and you can't be grappled, so they all kind of collapse into a pile at the landing of the stairs. You dash up following them, and you see at the top there are to the left there are a long hallway with rows and rows of doors on each side. At the top of the landing here, there are a doorway here and a doorway here where the stairway starts to cut away. This looks to be a single room. There is a light. Hold on, we're not doing that one. That one's getting. I can't find the eraser one, but this is lit. This one is unlit, and all the rows of doors down here are also unlit.
How far away is the unlit one?
The unlit one is maybe 20 feet away.
I'm gonna. Is the guy who's running up the stairs looking at me, or is he looking away?
He's looking at the doorway to the right.
To the the one with light.
The one with light, yes.
Can he? And the where's the other doorway again? It's straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
And he's looking to the right.
The right is maybe 10 feet away.
I'm gonna use Misty Step to Misty Step as far into the unlit room as possible.
Okay. You disappear. Disappear into the room. You appear in the room. You look around. It looks to be an army cot. There's an army cot on the floor, lofted a little bit higher. There's a hammock. There looks to be personal effects in this room. And there is, it looks like in the hammock there is someone who appears to be sleeping. As you poof in, you look around, there are no weapons. There's only the one other person in the room. And you can see pictures on a countertop. There are small, there's dragon chests. There's a dragon chest set. There's a lute hanging up against the wall. But you are in a room, dark and unlit.
Okay.
the rest of you notice that the other guard or the other crew member makes it to the top. Says, "Slipvir, the Captain Fuckhead followed us here. Something's not right about that one." And you guys watch as leaving the room, the captain comes out. He doesn't look like this, but we're just gonna make it look. We're just gonna use that for right now.
It functions. It's fine.
The captain comes out, looks around, and says, "Right, but he said he was about to make himself useful. I thought he was about to fucking find someone to fight in the side of the street. This is not. Where the fuck is he?" And the other guy looks around. I don't know. And Luco, I think you are the one furthest ahead.
Yeah, he's right in front of me.
You see a massive black gauntleted hand clasp the side of the door, and walking out is this dark armored man. Looks around.
Oh shit, not good.
Find him. We're not ready to go loud yet. You handle this. Handle it quietly, and the flame will reward you. Veil him, and you get to hear what the other side of my glaive sounds like.
The flame. Interesting.
He starts walking past, makes it down, and as he walks, the three here straighten up and try to press themselves as far away from this guy walking past. What do you guys
get
do?
out of the way of the stairs?
I'm going to attempt to fucking press myself up against the wall. Yeah.
All right.
Because I can't move. I'm not going to be fast enough to get out of the way otherwise. I need to try to avoid detection the best I can.
Yep.
The guys at the bottom of the stairs are fine. They can get out of the way. I can't.
Yeah, we can get out of the way.
We have ooze, and then it's just me.
Maybe I would go to the other side of the stairs. Like, kind of flank the stairs a little bit.
Right.
But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to...
Alright, as he walks by, he yells out, "Remember, Slipvir, we speak with the Marquis in the morning. Be there and bring me good news." Continues walking by. You guys see there is, as he walks past, you guys see a helmeted, like dark armor. It looks similar to what you can see in the picture, but in his hand, you almost using it almost as a walking stick. There is this massive glaive. Pushes past. He's just tapping it. And as he reaches the bottom, he stops. Shrugs back a little bit, and there's like a pulse. He looks, he turns and his head looks where Kyneth is standing. He's at the bottom. His head turns and looks in the direction of Kyneth. Swings out. Let's see.
Fuck.
Oh shit, not good.
Here we go.
What's your AC, Kyneth?
11.
Oh no.
Swings past just in front of your neck.
Oh.
Do I?
Who did he roll?
How do I hear any of this happening by chance?
Places his glaive back down. Hold on. Okay. He places the glaive back down. Slipavir! I'll save you some looking. One's here. Takes a second swing with the bottom of his glaive.
Fuck.
This one
Question.
does connect.
Yeah. Are there any like windows or anything I can see here, or are we just stuck inside the building?
There are 2 windows actually.
Perfect. Okay.
there
Well, let's
is-
see.
Yeah, we see
let's
if
see
he
how
loses
alive I am at the
concentration.
end of this.
There is 1 window over here, and there is another one right there. There are actually 2 on each side.
So
He knocks into you, Kyneth.
Mm-hmm.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And I need you to roll a concentration check for me.
Okay, and that is gonna be
It is a Constitution saving throw.
okay. Con save.
And you get advantage with this because you took Warcaster.
Yeah. It's a good thing I did because that, even with advantage, is a 10.
A 10? That's just what you needed to maintain concentration.
Yep. Plus 1 on the damage, or is it something else?
Hmm?
Is it?
It's
plus 1 on the
10
damage?
or half the damage, whichever is higher.
I see.
So he clocks into you. You feel yourself stumble. He looks back. Take care of this. I don't have time.
Can I attempt to grab the glaive?
Uh,
Try
no.
and grab the weapon.
Don't do this.
Sure, yeah.
Oh.
Make a strength check.
I'm glad you're making this a boss battle.
Yeah,
have I
I was
heard
about
the-
to say, we
did
could
I-
have just let
16.
him leave.
This is your athletics check? Or strength check?
Strength.
Strength.
I mean, athletics would be the same because it's a +0.
Okay. 32.
I think he wins.
He pulls it back. He pulls it back.
Another day then. I'll say that out loud, and then I will phase step out the window.
Face up out the window. Okay. Read face step for me.
As a bonus action, you can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. You can use this 4 times per long rest. At 3rd level, your face step gains an additional effect based on your season, which is I can choose to light people on fire, but I'm not doing that.
Okay. So you shoom out the window. You're not
I'm no longer
currently-
invisible. But...
No, you are still invisible because you're not
Oh.
casting a spell. This is
that's nice.
This is a race feature. This is not a spell. But he just walks past through the back. He continues walking.
I'm just gonna out the window. I'm just gonna book it.
Dum 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 dum. The captain and the 2 guards start looking. 2 guards and 2 crew members start looking around and jump down. Boom, boom, boom. Taft, you heard the conversation that the captain and the guard all had outside the door.
Okay.
The
only thing I want to know, did I hear the boom from when he slammed his thing?
Yeah, I would say you heard that.
I'm gonna
I said out-
immediately look
Before
over
I
to the
left, I
sleep.
said out loud. Another day then.
Is the sleeping guy like a pirate as well?
He's in a hammock. He's above your. How tall are you?
I think like 5'11".
5'11"?
Yeah, 5'11".
I mean, he's above like what you can look. You can like get on your like tippy toes and like jump a little bit to try to see.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna stab him through the thing to kill him.
Okay. Make an
I don't want him
attack
waking
roll.
up.
Make an attack roll with advantage.
Okay, that's fun. First one was a 16. A second one was a natural 20.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Do I need to put in a... I don't think I need to put in a smite for this. 16 doubled to 32 plus 6, which is 38. 38 points of damage.
What's your weapon of choice?
A rapier.
A rapier. You take your rapier and you just find where the neck is, and you watch as your rapier extends like 4 inches past his throat, just coated in red, and you pull it back, and he is not moving in the hammock.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of peek out the door and kind of look. Is there anyone in that hall now?
There is, you look out in the hall, you don't see anyone. You hear the captain yell, "Alert! Intruders! Intruders!" And from the other side, you look across the way, and there are about 4 or 5 guards that are sitting at like a table, all stand up, start grabbing their weapons, and running past. We're gonna end the session there.
Alright.
I really wanted to see if maybe I could get a cracked roll, steal his weapon, and teleport out with it.
That would have been more something that I would do.
Well, right, I had a very, very low chance of stealing the weapon, but I was like, 16, you know? If he gets a really shit roll, it could be possible 32.
Yeah.
Literally double.
Yeah.